nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to
420.
Uostarosta.
Huh.
Uostarosta.
What's he doing? That's odd.
Booster. Booster.
I'm sure I can fix it. I think.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Mud Zone.
Spooky.
Wanna get high? Wanna get high? Wanna get high? Wanna get high? Was that a party or?
ho ho ho.
The world is flat. I'm here to ring the alarm with my puppet like charm, straight from the barn. I'm talking about Flat Earth Farms, cause most don't know. They think we live on a globe, a ball that floats. So listen and take notes, and take it to a higher plane. Immerse yourself in all it contains, in all its glory, and Flat Earth Farms can take you there. Open your mind outside the box. No more staring at NASA's Photoshop. No more moon landings, no line to ya. No more people standing backwards in Australia. Just facts and pure truth, planning straight to the roots. Flat Earth Farms help you understand. A magical place on a wondrous land.
The world is flat, and that's a fact. Tell your friends next time you chat. Let them know a ball ain't that. Let's stay playing with the baseball bat. Cause we coming at the barn, a higher place, the Flat Earth Farm.
They feed us lies from our birth until our death. No one's ever proven Earth's rotation yet. They hide the truth and they lie right to your face. Don't let the media turn you into a mental case. Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth. We should be careful what we let into our minds. Do a little research and you'll prove Earth doesn't whirl and that's the truth. Cut through the lies before it becomes too late. They are programming your mind to indoctrinate. They're showing you cartoons and they say it's outer space. They do admit that it's all Photoshop. Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth. We should be careful what we let into our minds. Do a bit of research and you'll prove Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth. The truthers see through lies. The truthers see through lies. Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth. We should be careful what we let into our minds. Do a bit of research and you'll prove Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth. The truthers open eyes. The truthers open eyes. Ooh, it doesn't move. Ooh, Earth doesn't move. Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth. We should be careful what we let into our minds. Do a bit of research and you'll prove Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth.
be it, Harry. Pass the word along. Tell the men it's time to shoot the moon.
Shoot the moon!
Not out there on the microphone. On the microphone.
Shoot the moon. Shoot the moon.
The world of science cares about you. Eureka! We found it. With the tools of science, we have invented, yes, hand sanitizer. But not just any hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer was developed and approved by the Dark One himself. Here are a few of the things our product can bring you. The world of science.
You slept. Warning, the self-destruct system has been activated. Option to override self-destruct expires in 10 minutes.
floating on the waves. All is quiet and peaceful. As I open my eyes, I see a moonbow. Its colors moving, changing and rotating like a kaleidoscope. I look around, but there's no one there. I'm still looking at the moonbow. Its brightness tickling my body, sending me signals, reaching into my brain. Join me in my
Y ahora, caramelitos para tus oídos.
What's up? We're live. All right, let's see.
Ooh, that music was wild, man. Wow.
You like it? You like it, right? It rips
it's
right
wild.
Yeah, it goes
deep.
Right through you. It's deep. Yep. Mr. Super Sidewinder, Boston Race. So what's going on? We got a strike on the main channel.
For having too much fun.
Kim Ray. They're having too much fun. But it was worth it. Not really here. What's up? So we're on the backup channel tonight, but we have more people than when we go on the main channel. So, you know, it's going to be more fun. I can get away with more stuff here and more nonsense. And I can put the link out, too, if I want. What up, Ash? Welcome. Who else we got here? Nathan? How you doing? Who's here? Mad Mac. Speak now or forever hold your pee. Okay. All right. So,
Hi, Jenny.
Let's jump it off. So, you know, I got Mr. Super Sidewinder on tonight. Singe Man slept on the late night again. He'll be here next time. For those of you who want to see Singe Man. Also, he might show up. Nancy Page Singe Man. Oh, I'm on the moon. I don't know if I have access to Nancy on the moon. But yeah, me and Super Sidewinder were talking about Moonbows, you know, Moonbows, and you know, we figured we're gonna do a show about Moonbows. You know, we're gonna dig into Moonbows tonight.
How's our audio? To me, Ray, you sound a little bit low.
Oh, I gotta fix my audio. Hold on. Audio. We can go back to normal audio.
It's not bad. It's just a little bit lower than usual. It's okay. I'm asking the chat.
Like, what are Moonbows? You know? What are Moonbows?
Ooh, now you're way too loud.
Way too loud, huh? Am I hurting your ears?
Way too loud.
All right, let me fix that.
Started clipping.
Really? Oh wow. Yeah, it is. It is sensitive mic. No, it's not gonna do it. I gotta adjust it. I'll do it in a sec.
If you just move it farther away from you, it'll probably be okay.
I can't even do that right now. I'm on the moon.
Oh,
I'll do it.
Right. Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it during my next thing. All right, when I get a chance. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Moonbows. For the 1983 Soviet science fiction film, See Moon Rainbow. Moon Rainbow was a 1983 science fiction film.
Oh, cool.
All right, so they were already trying to say this is science fiction, like right off the bat. You go look up Wikipedia, they're like, boom, it's science fiction, motherfucker. All right. A moonball, also known as a moon rainbow or lunar rainbow, is a rainbow. A rainbow is an optical phenomenon caused by refraction, internal reflection, and dispersion.
Maybe.
So the cool thing about rainbows is, the one thing that I learned about rainbows is that they're always in the same place. Like, they don't move around the sky or anything like that. Like, it's just the way that the water droplets and the light hit at the right angle and they show up. But like, if you see a rainbow like over your house, that rainbow is always there. It's never gonna, it's just, you can't see it sometimes because it's not the right conditions. So other than the difference in light source, its information is the same as a solar rainbow. It is caused by, they're saying refraction of light. Refraction. In physics, refraction is the redirection of a wave as it passes from one medium to another. The redirection can be caused by the wave's change in speed or by change in the medium. Refraction of light is the most commonly observed phenomenon, but other waves such as sound waves. All right, whatever.
Yeah, but they're not saying what is it refracting off, because there's no lens involved in the sky, right? So, I mean, in order for that to happen, it has to be because the atmosphere is dense enough to reflect it, or it's the firmament, or something else, right? There has to be a cause for that refraction.
Yeah, I think it's the firmament. I think
it's water vapor or liquid vapor in the air is what I think it is.
Liquid vapor, but the bow was always there, though, right? Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not the same as. See, that's my question.
All right, so here's
that's
what
not an 8-year-old's question.
Here's what I would kind of like to lay down. This is kind of like the foundation of my understanding. The rainbows and moonbows are optical phenomena that are directly related. One is when the light source is the sun. The other is when the light source is the moon. It's the only difference between the two. However, moonbows are much rarer for various reasons, which we'll kind of lead to, but the most obvious of which is because sunlight is a much stronger source of light. I think we can all agree on that. So I think that the way that we look at perspective as being converging lines to a single point on the horizon might be better visualized as concentric rings, the largest of which would be surrounding the area where you're standing, moving through smaller rings to that optical vanishing point on the distant horizon. The reason why the concept of rings would be better here than converging lines is because any of those rings could represent the portion of the rainbow that you could see based on the angles. So as I understand it, the only way you can see either a moonbow or a rainbow is when the sun is low in the sky directly behind you. and you see it in front of you. Thing is that you're seeing generally, unless you're blocked by cover like buildings or trees or something, if it's flat level ground or water, as far as you can see, you actually see both ends of a rainbow or a moonbow. You see them touch at the horizon in 2 points. You see both of those, and a lot of people want to think that that's a representative of a dome above us, but it would be an awful small dome if that were true for us to see both ends of a rainbow in the same field of view. We don't have to spin around and look. I mean, you looking out there, you see both ends of it. So it's not. It's not. And if the surface is flat, if most of us believe that we're on a flat plane, well, then the firmament would be mostly flat as well. It would have to come down to close, but it wouldn't be necessarily a dome shape unless it was freaking huge. Huge.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So
if all of that makes sense. So a couple other things real quick from my foundation, my understanding of these things is that they only occur if the ceiling above the phenomenon is reflective. So they've tried creating rainbows inside, like inside of a factory or big indoor space, and it doesn't work unless there's a reflective surface on the ceiling, which is good proof for a reflective firmament above us that rainbows even appear. And then the other thing is that for either of them to appear, there needs to be heavy water vapor in the air. So they actually call them droplets of water. So they're somewhere between gas and liquid, but so small that they're not falling. They're just kind of in space. That's kind of like what we experience in fog, right? That's a mist of water, denser than the air, but it's not falling. Right, it remains suspended. So that's sort of the condition that you need to have, is large droplets of water vapor in the air, the sun or moon directly behind you, low in the horizon. Like if you turned around and looked at the sun or moon, it would need to be below your eye level, so real close to the horizon. And in my experience, that's true. So it's not so much that they're in the same place, it's just they happen to need all of those conditions to be true, so they appear to be in similar places. That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I was listening to you. I'm doing a million things at once here.
Doesn't matter. I hope chat's listening, because it's more important that the other people get to get what we're talking about, right?
Exactly. What up, Forever Love? What up? I see clearly. All right. So anyway, moonbows are much fainter than solar rainbows due to the smaller amount of light, the surface of the moon, because the light is usually too faint to excite one color receptors in human eyes. It is difficult for the human eye to discern colors of the moonbow. I seen a moonbow the other night, dude. It was like, but it wasn't one of these ones. It was one of the ones that look like a circle, you know. Let's look at some images of them real quick while I'm here. Moonbows exist, and they are a phenomenon. Here's one. So it kind of looks like a rainbow. This one. Let's see.
Yeah.
Here's one.
Which one are you talking about? The top, the.
Oh,
I'm not sharing.
I'm not sharing. There you go.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. That's a moonbow, right?
They're saying it is. Yeah. It has different colors than a rainbow, like
technically a moonbow shouldn't have color. Technically,
I know. That's what I'm wondering.
So they could be blurring the lines between what they're calling moon and rainbows here, but technically a moonbow should only be shades of gray.
I know, right?
We talked about this earlier, and I don't know if anybody in the chat might know, so it's worth throwing out there. Has anybody tried to divide moonlight with a prism? Does it break down into colors like sunlight does? I'm saying I don't think that it would.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it does either.
Because it's not white light, it's not pure light, it's not the same light. I mean, we're coming to the point where we're accepting the term it's cold light.
Cold light.
We don't have any physical like representative or model or proof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of a flimsy term. It does appear to be light with different properties. I'll give you that.
Well, yeah, we have people who in the community who who measured the temperature of the
And
light.
it appears to be cold.
It's
or
cold.
What, yeah.
It's cold.
That
So it's
doesn't
the
make any
opposite.
sense. Yeah.
It's the opposite of the sun's light. Sun's light is warm and cooler in the shade, but the moon's light
Like the negative.
is cold.
Cathode.
Cold, but warmer in the shade, in its shade. So it's it's interesting. Look, here's a double moonbow, dude. Let's see what this says. Double moonbow. So moon is located behind the observer, and rain must be falling opposite of the direction of the moon for rainbows or moonbows to occur.
Yep. Okay, so the double does look like it has a bit of color, like a brownish color. I wouldn't say that's completely devoid of color. That's got like a sepia tan, but I have bad eyes, so.
Well,
Are you seeing the same thing?
Yeah, I'm seeing like tans and oranges and blues and
yeah, baby blues on the inside, maybe. Yeah.
And hues like purple, almost like a purple, like the real rainbows, has. But
So as rare as moonbows are, a double moonbow is like a once in a lifetime thing. To actually see a full double moon rainbow is like a pretty rare thing. You can call yourself blessed.
Kind of like me. I'm like a once in a lifetime thing too. You know what I mean? So when people see me, they're like, "Whoa,
holy crap!"
This so
happy. His nickname was in high school.
Yeah. So this one looks like it's like, dude, low. Like, look at that. It's like the moon would be up here somewhere, and then this one's like going through the cliffs. I mean, I don't know if these are real. Like, it looks like a real photo, but
yeah, you're never gonna know.
You never know anymore. Let me see what else. There's a whole bunch of them, dude. I can sit here all night and do this. Look, boom, there's another one.
Yeah. See how what I'm saying? You can see both ends of that ray touching the horizon, right? So that could represent the dome of the sky. I mean, we'd be living in. You could drive across that in a day. I think he left me here all alone. Well, I searched the world over and I thought I had Ray for love. He met another and he was gone.
Now I have too many tabs, way too many tabs for my own good. So, I'm going to take this.
Hey, can I take a spin on your little go-kart thingy back there?
Oh, the moon buggy? Yeah, I mean, because like we went, because they landed on the moon, and like we landed on the moon, and like they
left it there, dude. Like nobody's using it. Just throw me the keys, man. We'll keep it just between us.
Yeah, just drive a buggy around the moon. Hey guys, slow down.
Nancy,
slow those moon buggies down. They're going way too fast. So what else we got here? Moonbow.
You end up getting moon dust on Uranus.
Yes. Okay, here we go. I got something. I got a hit. Moonbow research. Join the club. What are moonbows? Moonbows or lunar rainbows are rare natural atmospheric phenomena that occur when the moon's light is reflected and refracted. So these people are saying the same thing.
Exactly what I said, I think.
Rarer than rainbows. Moonbows are rarer than rainbows because a variety of weather and astronomical conditions have to be just right to find them to be created. The moon has to be very low in the sky, no more than 42 degrees from the horizon. The moon phase has to be a full moon or nearly full. The sky must be very dark for a moonbow to be observed. Any bright light can obscure it. Water droplets must be present in the air in the opposite direction of the moon. See, I seen one the other night, like 2 nights ago.
We got someone in the chat, Ash R, that mentioned that a lot of moonbows appeared, and he mentioned the ones that circle the moon. Those are called annular rainbows or moonbows, depending on whether it's the sun or the moon. And truly, I don't consider those to be true rainbows or moonbows because they're not doing the refraction thing. If you're looking at the moon and you see a ring around the moon, then it's not behind you.
I love Weather Phenomenon, and this one is definitely on my new favorites list. This is a moonbow. They're pretty rare to see, but this one is even cooler because it was captured on film during a thunderstorm. This was actually out of Shepherd, Montana, and you see that it's illuminated by lightning. And then there was another one that appeared right
Shout out to Shepherd, Montana.
Under the rain shaft. Now, moonbows also have the name, you may have heard of them as lunar rainbows. So lunar rainbow, moonbow, same thing. They're basically the dimmer cousin of a traditional rainbow, but they're made possible by the refraction of raindrops by moonlight, of course, rather than sunlight. And the reason they're so rare is because moonlight is usually not really that bright, and the alignment of the conditions just don't usually happen that often. You are, however, more likely to spot a moonbow near a large waterfall because there's plenty of water droplets, obviously there from the waterfall spray. This one is a very famous moonbow in Victoria Falls, Zambia. Gorgeous.
Wow.
There's color in that.
Yeah.
There was a lot of color in that one.
I keep clicking the wrong one.
I suppose it might be possible to have one or the other, a rainbow or a moonbow, while the other light source was somewhere on the skyline too, right?
Water droplet.
So you could have technically a moonbow that might be all grayscale, but the sun could be somewhere also behind you, right? And that could introduce colors into it. It makes it kind of weird because, like, sometimes on the darkest or nights that don't get super dark, where there's like always a hue of glow to the whole sky, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So there's varying degrees here. I don't know, like, when do you get just pure moonlight and the sun is not an influence at all versus when there might be some influence of one over the other. That's weird.
And disperses at just the right angle. Visitors can see the indoor rainbow at the Toledo Museum of Art until January 22nd of 2017.
All right. Go back. All right. Where to catch a moonbow? All right. You want to catch a moonbow yourself? Well, where to catch one? Where to catch a moonbow? Spectacular rainbows are on Instagram. Feed a dozen. But what about moonbows? These rainbows of the night, also known as lunar rainbows or space rainbows, are a rare weather phenomenon. You can only catch in a few of our world's locales. So there's only a few of them, like in a few different places. I seen one last night, dude, 2 nights ago. The moonbows are created by moonlight refracting through moisture in the air, which is why they're easiest to see on full moon nights over waterfalls that fill in the air. Oh, over waterfalls.
See?
Interesting. The buoyant nature, as John Moore wrote in the one. So there's one at Yosemite Falls.
I was going to say you'll see them around anything that vents steam or fountains, high-powered fountains that reach hundreds of feet. Those sorts of things put a lot of water mist into the air. You'll see both rainbows and moonbows, but I wouldn't count those either because those are artificial, right? Yeah. If you turn on a fountain and it creates a rainbow, is that a real rainbow?
And this is kind of like the sun, the moon, and the stars, and
maybe.
It goes all along because, like, we don't really know what the sun is, we don't really know what the moon is, we don't know we don't know if it's just a reflection or whatever, and we don't know if the stars are just a reflection of some sort. We don't really know, and they look like they're coming through water. Definitely, it's definitely not what they're telling us.
None of them show any sign of being physical matter at all.
Yeah,
none of them. None of them.
Exactly. Lunar rainbows or spray bows abound in the glorious affluence of dashing, rejoicing, haranguing, I can't even pronounce that word, enthusiastic spring floods. Their colors are distinct as those of the sun, and regularly and obviously banded. though less vivid, fine specimens may be found any night at the foot of the upper Yosemite Fall, glowing gloriously amid the gloomy shadows and thundering waters, whenever there is plenty of moonlight and spray. Yeah, they quoted me on that, dude. I that was what I said at the Moonbow conference the other night.
Yeah, right. And
Yeah,
they
that was
said
my.
they
I
said
sounded pretty
colors.
good.
They said colors and all of that, right? Didn't I hear you say colors?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, colors. That's
Their
what
their
did it say?
colors are distinct. Distinct.
Their colors are distinct. That's profound. That's a profound statement. Now we
Vault
have
of
to,
Heaven.
We have
Yes,
to
mystery
test.
schooler. We're gonna get into that.
Test, dude. We got to test moonlight and see if it breaks down into colors with the prism. That's important.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get moonlight and break it. We need to break down the moonlight.
Nancy, write that down.
Nancy, get the prism. Many times the moonbows appear white, as it's hard for our human eyes to discern their colors at night. But through a time-lapse photograph, the whole spectrum comes through. When scouting the world's waterfalls, the rainy terrains, it's important to not get tricked by false moonbows. Yeah. Don't go chasing fake moonbows. These are rainbow rings.
Fake moonbows. That's our new song right there, dude.
Yeah. These are rainbow rings around the moon, but you have to sing it. As cool as that is, different kind of light refraction through a cloud. Moonbows at the Yosemite Falls are fairly reliable. You can even find moonbow predictions calculated by the University of Texas. They're also regular apparition at the Cumberland Falls in Kentucky. I'm gonna have to make a stop by there. Victoria Falls in southern Africa. I might have to go there too. Take some pictures of moonbows. And in Costa Rica, cloud forest. So mark your calendar for the next full moon to get nearest waterfall to see if you can spot rare, wondrous spectacles. There you go. Boom. There's the stars. Looks like a shooting star, but it's probably, who knows? It's a UFO. Okay, that's a UFO.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Unless it's a chemtrail plane at night. And then there you go. We got pictures. More and more pictures. Okay. Doing good. Looking great. Boom. Moving right along. Let's check this out. Here's the best place on earth to catch an ultra rare moonbow. So everybody wants to be an expert. Everybody thinks they have the best spot to see a moonbow.
Yeah.
But I seen a moonbow the other night, like right above my head. So, whatever. Maybe if you're the lucky type, I guess I'm a lucky person. You caught a moonbow. No, it wasn't an arching one. The one I see was one. But I guess you want to see one of these, you have to go there.
See, that's what I'm saying. They're so rare that most people will never see one, let alone a double. That's like pulling a 4-leaf clover out of a field with no clover in it.
Hey, No One's Flower. Okay, let's see if No One's Flower is saying something. Oh, that's terrible. You got to watch those North Africans in Dublin. Brett Smitley, park naturalist at Cumberland Falls State Resort Park, walks us through the science behind the phenomenon. As a moonbeam enters a droplet from the falls, he writes, the higher density of the water slows down and refracts the light. The inside surface of the droplet acts as a mirror, reflecting the light back to the observer.
Yeah,
essentially,
that's
like
the best definition I've seen right there, Ray. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
That's what I opened with right there. That's what I understand it to be.
Yeah, actually, this website was just put up. They quoted you from 5 minutes ago.
Oh, that's what it is. AI read what I said, dude.
Yeah, man. Essentially, just like a rainbow, a moonbow is a result of light passing through a cumulative effect of millions of droplets. Millions of droplets. Not just one droplet, not two. No. Millions of droplets.
Billions.
Billions.
Illions.
Boom.
They love that suffix.
Keep raising up the ante. Just keep raising up the ante. For moonbow potential, two things are needed. A full moon and a body of water. That's not exactly a unique combination, but it also leaves a lot of chance for surefire moonbows, the stars aligned at Cumberland, the water sources in front of you, and the moonlight behind. The gorge walls are low and wide enough that they don't block the moonlight, but high enough they block the wind. Oh, so the wind affects them. If it's too windy, you ain't gonna see it.
Yeah.
Even better, Smithley adds. Yeah, because it'll blow the water out of the way.
It's like smear it, right? Or
yeah, well, yeah, it's like a mist.
Like an eraser. Think of it like
comes
a
in the mist.
Eraser. Yeah.
It's like the movie Stephen King, The Mist. Cumberland Falls. It's worth noting, Niagara of the South, a 68-foot tall, 125-foot wide waterfall. There you go. In Zimbabwe. Cumberland Falls Moonbows are so reliable. You know, they're the most reliable ones in the world. There's a calendar for them. You can count on them, or you can plan on them, whichever one you pick. There's a calendar for them. Dates surround the full. Now. Yeah, it changed. With 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3. It used to be 2. It used to be 2 or more. It used to be 2 or more. Dude. 4 days. Now it's 2 or 3 days on either side to catch the brightest bows. Hope for a clear night on the full moon, and keep an eye on the sunset and moonrise time. The moonbow, and the moonbow hasn't been hijacked from us yet. You know, the rainbow got hijacked. Hardcore. God's promise that he never flood the earth again. You know, the mud flood.
Yeah.
But the moonbow, they didn't hijack that shit as far as I know. So let's try to keep the moonbow.
Well, see, that's why I was kind of separating, like the ones that you see naturally high in the sky, like the ones that we started showing pictures of, to the ones that would be created around waterfalls and artificial means where you're putting water in the air, like a fountain. Because those don't really count. Like, that wouldn't be covered under the covenant. You know what I mean? It's the big ones.
Yeah.
Because you could make your own rainbow just by spraying water in the air and setting all the conditions right. But you do have to have a reflective surface over you, so all you globers have a problem. Just saying.
And if you... Yeah, all them globers do have a problem, dude. They just
more than one, but
they automatically have a problem because they can't see it. They can't see it. They want to hold on to their globe so bad.
Well, it's a ball thing, you know.
They love balls.
That's what it is, dude. I didn't want to come right out and say it, but you know,
just let it go.
Just let it go, dude.
Just move on.
Walk away from the ball.
We're not in preschool anymore. I mean,
there's a time for ball games, and there's a time to get serious.
Yeah. Yeah. 30 minutes for each successive night in the Moonbows 5 or 6 day tour. Whoa. Let's read this over.
Slower.
The moonbow can usually be seen at about an hour after dark. Okay, so you time it. You look for when it gets dark. You wait an hour. After the moon has cleared the top of the ridge, each subsequent night, though, the moon rises later and later.
Mm-hmm.
Expect to add 30 minutes for each successive night in the Moonbows 5 or 6 day tour. And if you're already planning that Instagram shot, be prepared to see with your eyes something totally different than what pops up on your camera.
Yeah, dude.
To most people, it looks like an arc of white light with some color fading in and out. Some. Smithley notes, photographs sort of cheat because long exposures will pick up the color. Oh, so the photographs pick up the color. That's interesting. So like if you see them with the naked eye, they're going to be like gray and white. But if you put it under a camera, you'll get color.
That's what I started right off saying, Ray. That's exactly it, dude.
Dude, you don't even need to go out there.
Shouldn't
you don't
have
even
color, dude.
So yeah, you said you've been studying Moonbow since the 50s, right? So
apparently.
Yeah. So like, what piqued your interest in Moonbow? Let me ask you a personal question.
Probably rarity was the larger draw, as I recognized that if they were real, they were rare because I hadn't seen one, and I set about to see one and do as much research so I could up the odds of seeing one, and I still haven't seen one.
All right, real quick. I'm going to put the link out if anybody wants to come on and talk about Moonbows with us.
And now my chances of seeing one are very slim.
All right. And I need a quick potty break. So we're going to do that. We're going to put the link out. And boom. Earth is flat.
What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? The earth's a center. The sun and moon moves around it like a clock. Can you hit a moving target with a rocket? I'm not hard to get along with. Just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a consolation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comets. I know you want it. Just leave another useless comment. NASA lost it. The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. You know it's flat. And there is a bunch of us. The globies munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think it's cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat. Why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to the nuts. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. There's a Russian with the crew. Don't forget to brush after your food. Asteroids and asteroids too. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. It's fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. Alright. We're back. It's quick. It was quick. Alright. Back to what we were doing. I put the link up for anybody. To most people, it looks like an arc of waylight. Alright. As for where and when to go, though the Moonbow can technically be seen from the lower overlook, the upper look on top of the falls is the best viewing spot. According to Smithley, you know, I always contact Smithley on this. Smithley is my number one guy. Winter is a great season to check off the quest of the crowds have thinned and the moon rises swiftly as early as 6 p.m. And while little remains in the lunar dregs of 2020, a moonbow is expected on December 31st until 11 p.m. I don't know what year that was. All right. But, okay. So, don't go looking for moonbows on December 21st at 11 p.m. All right. Now, you might be able to see one. It might be this year. I don't know. Do you see a moon halo? Oh, here's another word for it. Moon halo. Moon halo. All right. This is the farmer's avid. Oh, no. Continue without supporting your ass. The Farmer's Almanac. Since 1818. Yeah,
I'm back already too.
I know my little bathroom breaks are quicker than my intro. I know.
Well, I doubled down, man. I did a bathroom break and nuked my coffee, so there's that.
Yeah, I drank a whole pot of coffee before I started. I did, but I can make another one if I want.
No, you're all right. Yeah, I'll let you know if I need you to.
Do you see a moon halo or a moonbow? Do you see a moon halo or a moonbow? Moon halo. So we got lunar. What do they call lunar rainbow, moonbow, moon halo.
I'm sticking with moonbow.
3 new terms you can throw around. All right.
So you're touching both points on the horizon.
You're learning.
Stay there.
We're learning. Oh yeah.
So where I talked about visualizing the perspective that we've all been taught as converging lines to a single point If you replace that as looking through concentric rings, this is just one of those rings. They would get smaller and smaller until they got to a single point.
Forever Love said she sees moon halos a lot. So you've seen moonbows then? It's late.
If they look like that, especially if they don't have color, then yeah, you're seeing moonbows, and you're among very few people who ever have.
Icy clearly hasn't seen one. Well, I'm sure you're gonna get on it now. This is what I'm doing. I'm gaslighting the community right now because I was looking for what moonbows have to do with flat Earth. You know,
we could put up a prize for the best.
Do moonbows prove that the Earth is flat? They probably do.
Probably.
I've consulted a few of my higher ups, and I couldn't get an answer. And I looked up. There's no videos. There's no content on it.
4 out of 5 truthers say that it's flat. So there's that.
Well, we know the Earth is flat. So we just need to show that moonbows prove that the Earth is flat. I mean,
next year it's going to be 5 out of 5, so that's almost like 100%.
Yeah, I've been consulting everybody, dude. I've been asking everybody. No, but there is a famine in the land for moonbow research. That's why I'm doing the stream tonight because
I know
people like to watch my streams and get ideas from me, and then I see them. They just run with my idea. They just literally steal my idea from me and run with it.
I was surprised that we brought up such a random topic, and as it turns out, we were both highly intrigued and both already experts in the field. So there's that. Yeah. Bonus.
It's late at night. Light, wispy clouds float gently by as a nearly full moon shines down. But then you notice a faint, ghostly glow in the sky. It looks like a ring around the moon.
Annular.
Oh, wait up. But then, was that what it is? Did I just read annular?
No, I'm just telling you, that's an annular. That's not a real moonbow. That's a deceiver.
Yeah.
Beware of annular moonbows.
yeah, we should do it. We just got to get a chick to sing this.
And don't call this phone number either. That's not the right phone number to dial.
Don't go chasing fake moonbows, annular moonbows. We just get a girl to sing this song and we'll record it.
Stick with
a delicate circle of off-white line with the just stick with the rainbows you're familiar with.
Don't go chase the moonbows.
Real flat.
Stick with the rainbows you're familiar with. There you go, bro.
A delicate circle of off-white light with the moon sitting perfectly in its center. This rare event is called a moon halo. It happens when moonlight bends through lots of six-sided ice crystals in the Earth's atmosphere, create a huge, perfect circle of light. Do you guys notice? I'm on the moon tonight, bitches! Moon halos may occur all year round, but are slightly more noticeable during the colder months in the northern hemisphere, where more ice crystals can form a high altitude. Legends say that moon halo is a warning that bad weather is coming soon.
Oh man.
Although it may not be true every time, meteorologists have documented that high cirrus clouds that help the moon halos often come before storm systems.
Hold up, they're meteorologists.
Yeah,
so
that's
the suffix ologist means the study of, right? So these guys study meteors? Meteors? They're meteorologists, right? Really?
No, they're just meatier than you. I mean, you need to gain a few pounds. You know what I mean? You need to eat more. Yeah. Eat some iron, beefcake. Moon halo is warming. The bad weather is coming soon. Although it may not be true every time, meteorologists say, all right. So
meteorologists, they can't show me one meteor, and that's what they're the study of, right?
The other night when I seen the moon, it was like around the moon, and it looked all the clouds are kind of moving. It was foggy. It was getting ready to thunderstorm, and I seen all these colors around the moon, and I was like, well, nothing strange about that, I just there's nothing weird about the moon tonight at all. I'm just gonna go in, and then I thought about it, and I was like, that might have been a moonbow, and I think it was. The radius of a moon halo is always the same, about 22 degrees from the moon. You can use your hands at arm's length to measure that angle in the sky. Spread out your fingers, cover the moon with your thumb, and your pinky should reach the edge of the ring around the moon.
No, that's a corona, dude. That's a whole
Not
different.
Not to get off topic, but
thing.
Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? Forever Love, did you have a good Thanksgiving? I See Clearly, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Not really here. How was your Thanksgiving?
I bet most of us spent it alone.
Mystery Schooler? Yeah, I mean, that's why we did this stream. We're like, yo, if anybody's lonely tonight, you can come on and just hang out with us. You know, we just want to make our presence known. Like, we are here, whether you want to be here or not. We're here for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, Boston Ray Mudfoot Adventures, always here for the subs. We love you. We need you. I couldn't do anything I've done without you. So
it's like being alone together. You know what I'm saying?
It's important. It's important to do these type of streams on the holidays, even though we don't celebrate holidays anymore because we're way too leveled up for that. And we know every holiday is pagan and it's not what they're telling us it is. But we've done streams after stream after stream about what Thanksgiving really means. Every year we do it.
Yep.
You know, we get more creative about it every year, but we do it. We started in 2021 with Dottie on Dottie's World, where I got a strike last night for playing it. But it was a good stream. It's on her channel.
It was a good stream, dude.
Yeah,
that was really
check
good.
it out.
Yeah.
The Thanksgiving stream that me and Dottie and Ariel did, Ariel Truthseeker, we did it on 11/25/21. It's on Dottie's channel. I posted in my community section.
Good.
On my main channel, if you can find that. What's this? Science Sparks. What is a moonbow? Moonbows, lunar rainbows, form in the same way as a rainbow, but the light source is from the moon rather than... Yes, because the moon has its own light. Yeah, look.
The light source is from the moon.
Boom,
it
baby.
Right there, boom.
Boom.
Deal with that. Reflected sunlight. My arse.
Reflected my ass. The moon is lit mostly by light from the... Oh, there they go. Then they correct themselves. The next line.
Oops.
The moon is mostly by light from the sun.
Mostly.
But also from other stars in light.
Oh, here it goes.
Yeah, come on. We know that's not true. Rainbows and moonbows form when light is refracted through water. So I don't even know if I trust anything else they say now. You know what I mean? They lied once.
We busted them right in the opener, man.
Perfect. You know, you gotta everything has to be judged on a case-to-case basis.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's read this, but with a grain of salt. Moonbows are much fainter than rainbows, as moonlight is a lot less bright than sunlight. This makes them very difficult to see with the human eye.
Duh.
Moonbows are most likely to be seen when the moon is full and the sky is extremely dark. Full moons
there you
occur
go. That's true.
29.5 days.
See, it takes a little bit of truth to sell a lie every time, dude. So that little one sentence thing right there, dude, that's the seed of truth, man.
Yeah, they put one sentence of truth in there.
Yeah, I found it. I found it.
Yeah.
Boom, baby.
Moonquakes. Earthquakes can occur on the moon and are known as moonquakes.
Moonquakes. Oh yeah.
That's a whole.
We documented those.
Yep.
They put seismic sensors in there, up there, back when they put reflectors in. Before we ever went, they did all that.
All right, what's this crap? No. Get out of here. I don't want...
Go to moonquakes.com, and let's see when the last time they had an earthquake up there on the moon was.
Is there moonquakes.com?
I don't know, dude. Probably.
There might be. Moonquakes.org. It's like a government.
Yeah, .org.
My nickname was
That's
Moonquakes
what your tax money is funding right there. Moonquakes.org. You know what orgy? You know what orgy is.
Let's see what the chat thinks about these moonquakes. All right, so we have Laffo. Yeah, moonquakes, and the fact checkers say true.
Yeah, right.
Look, forever look.
Oh, man.
WTF. Not really here, says. Mine was okay. There was a little dinner, and I met. Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah, forever love. If I was better on the violin, that's what I call myself. Moonbow.
It wasn't that big of a deal this year. We're just getting settled into our new spot. The moonbow, sometimes known as the lunar rainbow, is an optical phenomenon caused when the light from the moon is refracted through water droplets in the air. The amount of light available. Yeah, we already read this, right? How a moonbow's formed. Just like daytime rainbows, moonbows need the light from the moon to be reflected.
Man.
Boom.
That's the one that AI stole from me from the intro.
Yep. All right. So there's not much on here. What's this? Moonbows. Smithsonian. Let's see what the Smithsonian has to say about them, because they like to cover up the giants and everything else.
I know, right? I put your trust in them.
Come on. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm getting off this website. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're making me glitch. Did you see that? Dude, it made my whole computer glitch. I'm
Did
done.
it? No, I
I'm
didn't
done
see
with
it.
that one. Dude, it was a trap. That was a trap.
That was a trap.
Yeah, that was a trap. You don't fall for that. Get the fuck out of there as soon as weird shit starts happening.
Close tab.
You serious? Close the fucking tab. All right. All right. Oh yeah. So this is something that I've seen that was interesting. Oh, we're getting text on the bat phone. You hear that? That was the bat phone.
The bat phone.
Yeah. We're getting texts. We're getting texts. Someone doesn't know we're on. Obviously, someone's not subscribed. Everyone's subscribed to the backup channels. Boston Red Slice of the Mud and Late Night Live channel. Please, and we're on
Apparently,
Odyssey too.
They renamed
Shout out to all you guys on
Odyssey
Odyssey.
region. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
no,
ahead.
just
shout
saying.
out. Shout them out.
I don't know if anybody's even in there. I have to go check. It doesn't come up in the regular chat.
In
I wish
case
it
you're
did.
watching on Odyssey, God love you.
Yeah,
Thanks
in
for
case
hanging
you're
out.
watching on Odyssey.
Yeah,
But,
you're all keepers.
all right. This must be important. This must be right. Oh no, it's like I had to interrupt it. I'm getting. I can't even. Oh god, I can't even talk about that. Right now. I should show it. No, I'm not gonna. I won't do that to him. All right. Oh shit. Oh god. That he did that on purpose to throw me off, dude.
Yeah,
He threw
yeah.
me way off. Yeah. He threw me
Who
way
was
off
it?
my
You
game.
got to at least rat out who it was.
It was my boy McSherry from back in the day.
All right. So what happened to
Well,
Singe?
he's like my brother. Yeah.
You think Singe had to get some rest or something? What's going on?
Yeah, Singe Man was here. He is. This is him. Show it.
I didn't see anything. Probably fine.
I'll do it for you, Nug. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. So this is a completely unrelated topic. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Throw us way off track. Oh. My throat's like clogging up. All right. Let's see if I can get this up there.
Bombed by the bat phone. Should have known, man. When the red phone rings, trouble.
Yeah, the bat
through,
phone.
You know? Yeah.
All right. Hold on one sec. I'll get it up on the screen.
If you're going to maintain the paradigm that everything you see in the sky is an actual solar system, then you're never going to be able to really comprehend my data. What I believe is that our entire sky is simulated. And the sky is going to perpetuate the illusion that the sun is 93 million miles away. I don't believe any of that. This illusion of stars and this canopy that's over us that has us believing that there is freedom up there when it's not. We're in a contained area. The simulacrum is based off quantum principles. We are living within a mathematical construct that is operative every 138 years. I believe we live in a sentient biogram that is far more advanced than we're able to attain right now.
For fuck's sake. No one's breaking out the firmament. It's a spinning vortex and it's permanent. They already tried with Operation Fishbowl, but all I did was cause atmospheric turbulence. I told you. No one's breaking out the firmament. We're not. I'm positive, that's one thing I'm certain of. They already tried it with the Hadron Collider, but it never worked out, and now it's disconcerting them. Everyone is trapped, we ain't going anywhere. We're trapped. You should be petrified, you should be very scared. If you wanna see the future, I'm already there. Everyone is trapped, we ain't going anywhere. And when you die, you're coming back, and that's a fact. And when you die again, you're coming back again, cause it's a trap. I must have done a couple 100,000 laps, but now I'm tired, I just need to take a nap. No one's breaking out the glass dome. Send help, I need to find a path home. I'm feeling homesick, that's why my heart's cold. All I see is disembodied entities and dark souls. Non-player characters, please don't talk to me, cause I will punch you in your face very forcefully. I wouldn't do that type of thing normally, but everyone is trapped in these magnetic vortices. I can manifest reality, I tempt fate. I'm overcoming all these algorithmic templates. I've been flying around the world with no restrictions, cause I don't need the job, but you mad, I'm exempt, mate. Don't piss me off, you know my strength's great. I just need to be alone, I need some headspace. I'm a very complicated person, I was meditating in assembly in 10th grade. Embrace your multi-dimensionality. Question everything, because anything is possible and everything is energy. You are a multi-dimensional god trapped inside a holographic matrix simulation. As we collapse this construct and break the endless cycle of reincarnation.
Wow. No one's breaking through the glass dome. I'm out at sea, I'm lost, I'm looking for the stars home. I keep on going north and going very far, bro. Discover ancient land underwater, that is raw, bro. This hidden continents, and you can't quite believe it. Practice meditation, astral travel, lucid dreaming. Do that every night and every day by using breathing. If you wanna question me, I'll kill you, bro, your soul is leaving. The bravest fucking heathen, all these people gases screaming. Isometric on the set, leaving people's insides bleeding. I don't have a reason, I just think I'm hearing demons. I know this voice ain't mine, I'll overcome and I'll defeat it. Control, I'll delete it. My bars are more than deepish, magic spells, I feel it. Energy is creeping, I'm a spine, I'm healing. I know I'm a light being, I've been to the 5th dimension. I know what they are concealing. No one's breaking at the firmament, cause all I see is NPCs, I think I'll murder them. All these ancient lands, you ain't ever heard of them. I'm just talking truth and I don't know why it's hurting them. My mission on this plane was a predetermined one. I'm looking for the answers, I need to start relearning them. I do some meditation, now I am observing them. I guess it's syncretism, all these pedos you are serving them. I'll fucking burn the cunts, diverting, I am cursing them. I think we just alerted them, the AI is preserving them. 33.4% will ascend, transferring them. They're getting out this holographic matrix, I'm converting them. I'm reading all the files, I keep the knowledge in my brain, and I have rolled for miles, nothing's getting in my way. I used to love this world, the smile was taken from my face. 20 years from now, we will see this system break.
I have many videos that are explaining the astronomical anomalies that the scientific community doesn't want to talk about, such as parallax, the lack of parallax, the actual documented photo templates that astronomers have studied for the past 100 years showing that no matter what Earth's position is, not one single instance of parallax has ever been documented, and that's impossible. It's absolutely impossible.
All right, so we're back. This is my boy McSherry, right? We're like best friends. Like we grew up together, did everything together. He's like an older brother for me. And then we have my DJ Gremlin, right? Because his name's Greg, but like he's the one who mixed together all my rap CDs that I have that are up on BitChute and on my Buy Me a Coffee. You can listen to them, and also on Odyssey in my playlists. You look under the music and you can find my old music from before. I have like 5 albums. So my buddy Gremlin, we used to say, don't give him anything after midnight because he turns into the Gremlin. Right? And DJ Gremlin. Shout out to DJ Gremlin. So I left Boston. I haven't seen them in like 20 years, dude, because I had to get away from the lifestyle, you know, going to the clubs every night, hanging out, drinking, you know, just, you know, my girl wanted me to chill. So she kind of like,
stuff. Yeah, you gotta
she
do
kind of like stole me away from McSherry and all my friends for a while. But I got my shit together, all in all, right? So like 20 years went by and like everybody was dying, you know, and we were like, I'm like, dude, what's gonna happen? Like, you know, like to all my friends, you know, I wonder if they're still around, you know. So I talked to McSherry, and I'm like, yo, what happened to Gremlin, dude? You know, what happened to Gremlin? Because Gremlin was like my best friend. So whatever happened to him probably is where I would have ended up if I stayed around, right? So I want to see like my future if I stayed in that past, right?
Yeah, dude.
This is Gremlin. And you guys probably don't know because you didn't see him before. I wish I had a picture of him before. But I didn't even recognize him. I was like, whoa. He looks like sick to me or something. Sucks, you know. And the face diaper needs to go. But that's why I was laughing. I wasn't laughing at him. I was laughing with him. All right. Oh. All right. I had something happen. All right. So anyway, moving along.
I hate to see anyone wearing a mask like that.
Yeah,
man. It
man.
used to be no big deal. Like if you were working in a dusty environment or whatever, I've worn them doing some woodworking or whatever. You know what I mean? But wearing them in public out of fear is straight up satanic to me. Wrong.
Yeah, he wasn't afraid of anything else. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right.
Weird that he would be afraid of that. All right, so we have all right. This is what I wanted to go next with this. Staying on track, bringing it back, bringing it on back.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, I got something good if I can find it. If not, I have the link. I sent it to you so I can get it. But I want to see what it comes up with. All about asking the right questions. You know what I mean? To this friggin' AI.
Yeah, dude.
And you get, yeah. All right. We're gonna get into the occult symbolism of the moonbow. About the moon, rain. All right. Here we go. Where does the Bible? Now we're gonna take it biblical, dude. Biblical. All right. What does the Bible say about moonbows? And what's going on? Why won't it let me share?
I don't remember ever seeing anything in the Bible about moonbows, but it does seem like it would be tethered to the occult since they love the moon and its negative energy.
Well, there's 42 Bible verses about the moon, and then there's one that says, where does the Bible mention rainbows in their meaning? But I had one earlier that said the Bible. Yeah, I had another one. What does the Bible say about the moon? What does the Bible say about rainbows? No, there was a better one here. Blood moons. What does the Bible say about blood moons? What does the Bible say about Noah's father? All right. The moon shows the glory of God. The moon is a symbol of God's protective care over his people. Psalm 121:6. The figure of the moon, sun, stars, bowing before one of his servants. The moon of the heavenly bodies is named the glory of God.
Your audio got garbled.
Yeah. Is it all right now?
Yeah,
I hear it.
now. Yeah,
I can hear it in my headphones. Yeah.
It's better now.
Yeah. No. All right. I have to get the link, Super. I'll have to get the link. Oh, my phone. Did the phone die or what? No. All right. Let's see what the Bible, 42 verses of the moon. The city has no need of the sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is its light. Revelation 21:23.
To Jerusalem.
When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and stars, which you have ordained. Psalm 8:3. No thanks. Yours is the day, yours also is the night. You have prepared the light and the sun. Now he had still another dream and related to his brothers and said, whoa, I still had another dream, and behold, the sun and moon and 11 stars were bowing down to me. It's interesting. Praise him, sun and moon, praise him, all stars of light. There is one glory of the sun and another glory of the moon and another glory of the stars, for stars differs from its glory. Let me just grab that link now that I got the thing open. All right, where was it? Super. The one I sent you about the Bible earlier.
The one you sent me? To my what? To my phone?
Did I send? Oh, I never sent it to you?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
No. I think I sent it to Singe, dude. Let me check if I sent it to Singe.
Oh, there you go. Either way.
I sent it to somebody. Yeah, here it is. Wait, is this it? Yeah. It's God's promise in the night, dude. It's God's promise in the night. Oh my God. Stop. Just stop. All right, what do we got? No. All right, give me a sec. I'll get this up. That's what she said.
No.
Get the f out of here. You're fired.
No. Get the better solution. You keep me on the payroll as an outside consultant. And in exchange for my salary, my job will be never to tell people these things that I know. I don't even have to come into the office. I can do this job from home.
Yo, if Earth's flat, why don't you fall off the edge? I heard that Mike Collins from Apollo is dead. My girl's fat girl, let's just crawl in the bed. Don't spit if you want, just swallow instead. Swallow instead. Can you hear me, Siri? Swallow instead. Hello, Siri. Is gravity a theory or a fact? Thought my tampons in the house where my period's at. Get my rap on when I'm pissed about the serious crap. Passing so fast through space, time bends and how. After blasting through warp speed, we get to plaid. Don't listen if you don't like when I spit these raps. Rhymes I write like lightning, I write so fast. I'm like Mike Tyson, you ain't got to fight in chance. Yo, I'm going back to basics, flat smack in the faces. You can't have gas pressure without adjacent to the vacuum of space, bitch, without a container. Like paying for a lawyer without a retainer. I ain't playing about to let a slug out of this chamber. When you see the red dot, yo, no doubt it's a laser. Helio flatty dude, shot up for later, shot up for later. Flatty dude, shot up for later. I've been around the world, and I measure the earth, measure the earth. The devil, he's so clever with words, but level, don't ever mean curved, it never means curved, and meta, pause from the metaverse, They're playing Call of Duty, help build my immunity up, insurance policy paying you, they usually bluff, I'm not saying they won't do it, but it's usually tough, the last few years I've seen some unusual stuff, but if I mention the shot, you say I'm off the beat, so now I'm beating off to the thoughts of shots in me. What a rotten little awful getting off scot-free. Son of a gun of a bitch I've come to be. Shaking up the game to break up the redundancy. And if it wasn't for work, they'd have no taxes. And if it wasn't for burnt, there'd be no ashes. And if it wasn't for birds, egg be no hatching. And if it wasn't for dirt, there'd be no traffic. And if it wasn't for hurts, there'd be no passion. And if it wasn't for learning, then why all the classes? If it wasn't for your purse, yo, I'd have nothing to snatch. And if I don't come in first, then I'm coming in last. I've been around the world, and I measure the earth, measure the earth. The devil, he's so clever with words, but level, don't ever mean curved, it never means curved, and meta, pause from the meta. All these atheists must hate my guts, cause I say to their face, space is fake and stuff. NASA astronauts, everything you say is suspect, cause I suspect you make it up. Not your average FE thespian beast, faster than faggots, fasting at a lesbian feast. She that loves me the least will give me nothing to eat, but he that loves me the most will give me something to smoke. This ain't how I met your mother loving murder, she wrote. The spin of the earth should've made your vertebrae broke. Every word that I spoke, you couldn't refute it. Water finds a true level, so you couldn't dilute it. You couldn't dilute it. It can't be refuted. You couldn't dilute. You couldn't dilute. You couldn't dilute it.
Who the f do you think you are, you crazy little shit.
Security? I am Jack's smirking revenge.
Shit. I'll put the link back out if anybody wants to join us.
Yeah.
We're having an open panel tonight, but
come on and join us.
Just click the link; it'll bring you right in. No problem. Your cell phone, anything. All right, I got the thing up that I was looking at. Okay. Sorry for the wait. A moonbow, hope in the dark, promise in the night. Have you ever seen a moonbow? Have you ever even heard of one? A moonbow is a rainbow produced by moonlight rather than sunlight. It is rare occurrence and it takes place as light is reflected off the moon. Bitches, I've had the privilege of seeing a moonbow only once in my lifetime while vacationing in Maui.
Hawaii.
On the first Hawaii.
Hawaii.
On the first yeah, they pronounce it with a V, right? Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii.
On the Hawaii. On the first night, it's Hawaiian with a Spanish twist. On the first night of our anniversary trip, storms rolled in. While my hubby and I were having dinner that evening in a restaurant, our server began telling us about a rare phenomenon taking place in this very moment. We quickly rushed outside to look to the night sky and seek it out for ourselves. The sight of a glorious light hovering over a dark sea was truly one of God's marvelous wonders to witness and behold. A few nights ago, God reminded me of this magnificent moment in time. He began to speak to my heart and reassure me that in the midst of this storm and dark night that is upon us, hope remains in the light. It is still evident and present to all who seek it out and look upon it. Jesus
I would
is
think
still
an island
Yeah,
would
go
be
ahead.
an ideal place to observe it from. Just saying, because you'd have darkness in all the right places, all the way around you.
Jesus is still the light of the world, and his promises remain even in the darkest night, in the strongest storm. And God said to Noah, "This rainbow is the sign of the covenant, solemn pledge, binding agreement, which I have established between me and all living things on the earth." Genesis 9:17. God said to Noah, "This is a special thing to see because of the agreement I have made between me and all flesh upon the earth." Yeah, because he flooded the earth, right? Is that the agreement? Is that what he's talking about, Super?
Saying that he's not going to do it by water again.
He's not going to flood us by water again.
Yeah.
But we were flooded by water, and there's still evidence of it, and it wasn't so far away. It happened recently. Look up to heaven and behold, see, observe, gaze upon, marvel at with your own eyes the beauty and wonders of God in this very moment. So behold in the Bible means to look, to direct the eyes to an object, to hold. We are to look to God in this storm and hold on tight to what he has spoken to be true and eternal, his promises to us. So he promised us he's going to flood the earth, and he promised us he's going to judge us with fire. So all you people who want to think that you're already out of the judgment of fire, good luck. You can't escape the judgment of fire. It's coming. Dark times call for us to behold God's promises like never before. Therefore, we must seek them out in Scripture, bind them around our neck, and hold them tightly to our heart. Just as a moonbow is a rare observation in dark days, his promises can be harder to see and more difficult to believe. But trust in the Lord and look high, his light. Seek, behold his truth.
Hold on. They're sneaking that in there like that scripture, right? I mean,
yeah,
that's
this is kind of sneaky, right? This one's kind of
that is
picking.
some sneaky stuff. Oops, just slide that in there.
What do you think they're trying to do?
I think that they should have had some disclaimer like, "This is my opinion. This is the author's thoughts." You know, something. When they're the mode at the moment is like scriptural based, and all of a sudden they just throw something in there. Seemed like a lead in.
Just as a moonbow is a rare observation in dark days, his promises can be harder to see and more difficult to believe. But trust in the Lord and look to his light. All right. So hold on to God's promise that he would never again send a flood to destroy the earth and everyone in it. Okay. Hold on to God is when we are afraid. Hold on to who we are to him when we doubt. Hold on to what he promises to do, what we can expect to come. And let go of world's troubles, fear, insecurity, and worry. Rest assured his word is good. I like it. I like that. Let go of the fear. Let go of the insecurity and worry. Don't worry about a thing. Everything's going to be all right. But also, we will be the word that I speak. It does not return to me unfulfilled. My word performs my purpose to fulfill the mission I sent.
Your audio is garbling a little bit again.
Yeah, you can click it up and all that. I wish I could send that to you. So maybe it's your computer, dude. I don't know. I didn't touch nothing. I'm on the moon, dude. Maybe it's the vacuum sucking my volume out. His words are not empty promises. He will fulfill his purposes and make our way prosperous. God has made. It might be, but you know, these streams never come out the way they sound to us anyway.
It sounds really good right now. So
yeah.
And I just had something crash. So yeah, it probably wasn't me.
Yeah, Singeman woke up.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, it's up to him.
I don't know.
Rasta's coming on. All right, I gotta get the link. Hold on one sec. I put it in the chat, Rasta, but it's probably not there anymore. Who knows? I mean, my chat moves so fast all night. I mean,
zing!
It's singing. It's zinging by.
Zing!
All right, we're gonna have some. We're gonna have some guests coming on. It looks like we're gonna have some superstars coming on.
Woo-hoo!
We'll let them deal with this subject. His words are not empty promises. He will fulfill his purposes and make our way prosperous. God has made many promises. We got the heavyweights coming in. Promises to believers, those who are born again, and look to him as Lord and Savior. And he is good and true to his word, both now and forever. Behold him. Look up to his heavenly light. So does this say anything about the moon? Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right, we're getting to it. We're getting to it, guys. Darker the night and reveal brighter days to come. In the beginning, God created to the... Oh, here we go. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, let there be light. So what I think about that is, and you can tell me if you think I'm wrong, Mr. Super, you can correct me. I think that it was that reverberating vibration of whatever God is. If he's a man, probably not. He's probably a force to be reckoned with. The force will be with you, you know? And like, it's probably like, let there be light. And he said it through the waters because there was water there, right?
Yeah.
And you know those fish, you know what bioluminescence is? Like sonoluminescence, like sound illumination, sound illumination. All right. Those fish that light up in the bottom of the ocean, like in the depths and depths and depths of the deep, right? They use sound to light up in the water. So the vibrations of God's voice saying, let there be light, reverberated over and over and over and over again, and made everything just boom, light up. What do you think?
Yeah, seems like that was the...
All right. I'm just making
the snowball at the beginning, right?
May the light of his presence shine through you as it is reflected from him. A moonbow. A moonbow. Jesus wants me for a moonbow. A moonbow. A moonbow. I'll be a moonbow for him. That's a poem, dude. That's a poem. No, that's a song. A moonbow. Oh, it's... Dude, we should put some chords to it. A moonbow. A moonbow. Jesus wants me for a moonbow. A moonbow. A moonbow. I'll be a moonbow for him.
That's Sunbeam. It used to be.
Yeah, right? Let there be light, Misty House. In the beginning, when God made all of creation, he dispelled darkness with a spoken command. He called out in the darkness, let there be light, and it was so. When the fall man came upon us, God created a way for us. He's called the son of the... All right, I'm not going to read all that. Okay. All right, sorry. I lost it. All right, I don't know. Did it say anything about moonbows? Is this even the right one? It says a moonbow, a hope in God's promise, and at night in the dark. But it didn't really get to that, did it?
No, they're
No.
never in there. Not exactly.
Was that a piece of fluff?
Yeah.
It's called a moonbow, a hope in the dark. Have you ever seen a moonbow? Have you ever heard of one? Yeah, it says a little bit about moonbows, and then it gets into all this other stuff, dude. Like the creation, everything, dude.
Yeah.
The flood. It was kind of all right. I'll give it like a
And
out of 100. It's
plagiarized
like a 75.
Plagiarized the song. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam.
Yeah,
A sunbeam. I'll be.
Isn't it Jesus doesn't want me for a sunbeam? The one I know is Jesus don't want me for a sunbeam.
No, that's hijacked too. Plagiarized.
Yeah, and it's like sunbeams weren't meant to be like me. I can play it.
Yeah.
All right. So now, what are we doing? All right. Oh shit. See what else we can find out. Wow. There's videos about it. Let me see. Anything look good? What is a moon? Let's see. I'll show you what I got. I'll show you what I got for choices. All right. Oh. Random fan. What's up? He made it. I didn't think he knew we were on. I was gonna send Nancy after you.
Mr. Osborne. Up, brother.
Yep. All right. What is a moonbow? We have, all right, how the moon creates rainbows. YouTube. We have, what is a moonbow? We already kind of went over that. I mean, I want to see something good. Ever heard of a moonbow? Apollo 11 astronaut falls. That's probably funny too. All right. No.
A little off topic, but yeah.
Yeah. Amazing moonbows on lunar. Oh, you know what I want to show you, dude? All right, let's go over something real quick. Okay, let's see if I can find it. We'll just take it off. We'll just take it off moonbows for a minute. Okay, go. And people probably already covered this, but I was watching this like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, or something. Watch this. Let's see. That's fake. Let's see, where's the video? Yeah. Okay, we'll go over this a little bit. I got it. Okay, so like those of you that don't know or that you do know, like NASA had like the spacewalk on TV the other day. Like I was watching it. It was like 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. I was watching it with Tommy, and we were like, dude, look how fucking fake this is. Okay, watch this. All right, I think this is it. Yeah, this is NASA. This is from NASA. Okay.
And thank you, Drew. Good morning, Christine and John.
We were watching this on classes. Women, all women. They're like, it's the most women that ever walked in space, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. On your DCM, take your power switches to back.
Look at this. We could do better. We could do better.
I wouldn't be surprised if we actually hear a comment, but I
hear a comment.
Thinking, or at least
okay, where's all the stars?
Just how similar.
Do you see any stars? All right, let's go. Look, really, $88 billion a day, 88 billion a day, right? What are we giving them now? A lot, dude, in taxes. Yeah, dude. Look, it looks like he's literally in a swimming pool. Was she, right? And like, what is she even doing? Like, look. Oh, put the latch on. Like, you can see it looks like she's in the water, and they put a filter over it.
For spending time with us today. I know that you have your own work that you need to be getting to. So any.
All right, let's go. Moving on.
Then going to be used in the.
Look at the Earth, dude. Where's the? All right,
Oh,
look.
that's the Earth.
Where's the
Oh,
bodies?
cool.
Where's the bodies of land?
Now and move it to the piece.
Look at how fake it looks.
Big blue marble.
Come on, dude.
But a different
It's a
Come
big
on.
blue marble, dude. Literally.
He and Kristen
Made of
Oh my
glass.
God, dude. All right. Rasta's here. Rasta's here. What up, Rasta?
What was this? Hold on.
The MDM task, and yes, you can
We're watching the
go
women's
there,
spacewalk.
but to complete the MDM task
Did you watch
and
this
then,
the other day?
if there's
Like last
time, we'll
week?
have you go to
No.
the airlock to,
Look at that.
stow it in the airlock.
This is the NASA all women spacewalk that they had. Like the most women that ever walked. They were like, I think they were fixing something on the ISS.
It's hard to watch this stuff knowing it's all fake, dude. Holy crap.
Come on,
We're
dude.
ready for the swap.
Yeah, but it's important that we point it out to people that haven't noticed.
Logic flow, nominal.
It's still
Yeah, I don't know how anyone could believe any of this nonsense anymore.
Lies, nominal.
Yeah.
Or fakery, nominal.
Watch. Look at this. There's no stars. Look, where's all? Wouldn't you see stars everywhere? I see clearly.
Everywhere.
I see clearly. Would you see stars if that was you?
I mean, you would think so.
With nothing between you and them, like no atmosphere or anything, wouldn't you think it'd
Literally
be clearer?
looks kind of blue, like they're under the water in the swimming pool or something, right? And they're just like swimming, and they just blacked it out and put a filter on it. I mean, I could probably do a better job myself with
Yeah, and the
using
movie
a
Gravity
free,
does a better
free
job.
program.
Well, I mean,
Watch
if
the
this
movie
thing was
Gravity.
going so fast too, like how is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where's the spin? Why aren't they like?
Some dangerous shit. That looks pretty relaxed.
Billion miles per hour, my ass. Like how can
Yeah.
how can they even sit on the side of that thing so calmly if they're flying around the Earth at 93 billion miles and they're flying through the sun through the friggin' universe and there's supposed to be different stars every night and then you can't even see any fucking stars. This is so
I don't see
ridiculous.
any
Don't
of
even
them,
get me
dude.
fired up about this.
I
If
know,
you believe
dude.
this shit, there's something wrong with you.
And look at that suit and that gold box thing dangling on the side. Like, what is that?
If you look at that and you go, wow, that's unbelievable, you're on the right track. That's completely unbelievable.
I don't think I could be your friend anymore if you still
I
go.
don't even like you.
I think it's a deal breaker. I think it's a deal breaker. And if you still believe this, we'll have Suzanne bring you over in the corner and beat you with an ugly stick. Look at it. All right, but no, there was one part that I'm thinking about.
Christina's
We'll
been
get to
having
it.
a little bit of trouble with one of the two bolts that's holding the old battery charge discharge unit in place. Not seeing the status indicator that would tell us that it is unlocked after she has released the bolt.
Me and Tommy were watching it like, wow.
Be carrying that old
Look.
battery charge discharge unit
Look at
back
that.
to the airlock with just
Wow, this is what this was like. They
I'm
don't
so
even
glad
show
I'm
them
over
walking
this.
together in space. I don't think. Like it's supposed to be an all. It just shows arms and. Come on, like you don't even see them. Like, look, this is the best footage we could get. They didn't set cameras up anywhere else. This is her, Jessica
3
May.
hours, 40 minutes.
This is her.
And
She's in
limiting
space.
consumable remains EV1, EV2 battery, 7 hours, 40 minutes.
Oh, this is so cool. I mean, this is the best. All right, we have like I think you would see like a bunch of stars, dude, because I was in California, dude, and I seen like a million stars in the sky. It was like way more than I normally see. And that was just in California. If you went up there, dude, you should be blinded by the light. Like
Well, I mean, isn't this thing like flying through the sky too? Like, shouldn't you be able to like see different things moving around?
why don't we see any planets? Why don't we see
I
any
mean,
satellite?
if you can track it from the Earth and see the different, how fast it goes across the night sky, and why don't we see anything like that? In perspective of what they give us.
Look at this. The airlock, dude. You don't want to get sucked out the airlock. That's what she said. Jesus. All right, well, here we go. Look, here's the Earth. Let's look. I'll pause it for a second. Okay. Is there any land masses on the Earth, or is it just all like blurry clouds? You know, like. Look,
Well, I mean, it is cloudy down there.
What is she holding on for? Just let go. Just let go, lady. Let it go.
It's me.
It's so weird.
This is so easy to do. I could do this in my sleep, dude. Oh my god. Look what she's doing. She's found a pipe. There's a pipe. Uh-oh. She has to put something on the pipe. Let's see.
Whose?
Oh, they clipped away.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't touch it. I swear they clipped away.
Spacewalkers Christina
I
and Jessica Meir now making
They're
their
like
way
right before they're about to
to
do
their
something,
launch.
they
Get started
go
on
to
some
this
get-ahead
camera.
tasks now that they've
Yeah, all
got
right.
that old
It looks like
battery-charged
Star
discharge
Wars,
unit
dude. Like
safely stowed
Return
inside
of
the
the
cluster
Jedi.
airlock.
The TIE Fighter.
It would be comical if they were doing it on their own dime, but stealing from us to do it doesn't, that's not funny.
No, and they're lying to everybody because there's
Then
people
they know
that
they're
like.
lying.
There's people that are like, yes. What up, Flat Earth Andy? Flat, yeah. Oh, what's up? Wow, everybody's still showing up. It's awesome. We don't even need a big channel anymore. We could have a channel with 160 subs and still have the same amount of people. You notice that?
Yeah.
We're down one channel tonight, and we have as many people, if
This
not
image
more,
control
than
to
we
Houston.
normally have.
Spacewalkers are continuing to move on to those next.
But happy Flatsgiving, everybody. We're celebrating the holiday of Flatsgiving because we all know that the holidays are a lie.
What are all these people doing in there anyway?
Let's go back to that.
People. Let's go back and like what exactly is going on in here?
I know. Let's look at it. How many people does it take, dude? Look at this. Like, dude, if it was me, if I was shooting rockets to the moon, dude, I would be like a small operation, as less people as possible. I'd have like
look at the one guy who's like sitting,
and someone downstairs like controlling it, and that's it.
Look at the one guy in the lower right who's like sitting kind of like this. What's going on?
Dude, I see 3 of them that should be fired immediately, dude.
Like, can you drive your cursor around to these people? Like,
yeah, go to that guy right in the middle, right
with
above
your big
the
giant,
middle.
with your big giant cursor.
This one with the bald head?
No, the one standing right next to him.
Oh, right there,
one.
right there.
That guy right there. He's a problem. He's a problem.
Yeah.
And then this guy. That guy. Wait, right there. No, go back down to the right.
This one?
That guy. The guy. The guy to the left of him.
That guy right there.
That guy. What is going on?
What is he doing there? Like, what is he? Look, he's wearing like an Adidas sweatshirt.
Like, he's like the chief of them all. Like he's the commander of all.
I want him searched immediately.
Spacewalk, the first to be conducted by 2 women. That call again coming from President Donald Trump from the White House, alongside of him, Vice President Mike
they had to get
Pence
Trump
and first daughter and special advisor to the president, Ivanka Trump, as well as
this must be the old
Administrator
one.
Jim Bridenstine.
The one I saw was different.
We're resuming
But this one's just as bad.
And our country is very proud of you, and we are very proud of you. Millions and millions of people are watching you right now. But I will tell you, what you do is really something very special. So.
Oh, he said Israel.
And then we go to Mars.
He said Israel.
Thank you very much. Have a good time.
We're going to Mars. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're going to Mars. We got to build a wall first, though. As soon as we get the wall done, we're going to Mars.
Let's see. Let me put the date. 11.
They have better bugs on Mars, anyways. If you're gonna eat the bugs, you want to eat the bugs from Mars.
Those are the Mars is like they just keep moving the goalposts. So like when I went to school, it was like Mars 2012.
I know. Well, that was always like. It used to be Mars was too hot to land on, right? It used to be the red planet.
Once we release that opioid crisis in their 20s, most of them aren't going to make it anyway.
I think it's only like 600 degrees in the daytime, so it wouldn't be too hot. You know, nothing grows and there's no water and whatever. But you could live there until you couldn't, I guess, for a minute.
And then, so then it was like Mars 2020. Remember that? Mars 2022, Mars 2025.
I don't know. It used to be like they'd have to put you in stasis, and it would be like 10 years to you, but it'd actually be like hundreds of years.
Oh
to
yeah,
you know.
I know, right? I remember that too, right?
And now it's right around the corner, though. You know, as soon as we actually start doing the civilians in space thing, it's just pop you right over to Mars, same day service, dude. 4-hour flight.
Yeah, man. So what you been up to, Rasta Bear? What you do tonight?
I went and went over to my mom's house and ate some dinner, and then we went to the park a couple times before that today and walked at Mount Tabor Park, and then did some crafts a little bit ago, painting some. My daughter's been making these little cool mushrooms out of super glue, and then I helped her paint them, so they're really cool looking. So
what do you think about the topic
tonight? What's that?
What do you think about the topic of tonight, the Moonbows? Have you ever seen one?
I have. I've got quite a few pictures. I think I just have to find them on my phone. I'm dealing with like a thing on my telephone right now where like I've got too much. My storage is overloaded, so it won't even let me take any more pictures.
To be
that
clear,
sucks when that happens.
Are you saying you actually have pictures of Moonbows?
Yeah, I do. I've taken some pictures of Moonbows. I might even have like a video on my YouTube channel of it. I need to go. I can go through and look because I've been pretty fascinated by the Moonbows. I was trying to take a picture of the moon tonight over Portland because like it doesn't even look like an ordinary moon right now, like the shape of it, and I swear it looked like it like had like this face in it that just looked different than what we're presented with. So I don't know, it's just the brightness of it and stuff, like it's fascinating, but I can't take a picture of it because my dang phone, so it is what it is. I'm trying to clear out some storage.
That sucks. I feel you, dude.
There's like the this other section on my on the phone because I don't want to delete any of my nice pictures I have on here. You know, and it's like
I'm on the show, dude.
Yeah, let's see how Bearsworth is doing on this. They don't celebrate Thanksgiving up there.
What do you guys celebrate up there?
They have like Canadian Thanksgiving on a different time, and so. Yeah, it's
Bearsworth will come on, dude.
Yeah, Bearsworth will come on, but yeah, they have like Canadian Boxing Day, and their holidays are they're different.
Yeah,
which is weird. But I mean, it's like other nations have different holidays, and Thanksgiving is an interesting one. I saw these people at the park today. They were walking, they had like these turkey like headdresses. It was a couple of them. They had
Native Americans.
No, they were like these like turkey things.
For kids.
I almost took their picture because I'm like, because like it's such a mockery to like the whole thing. I feel like to have like a turkey headdress on when like
gobble gobble.
When like it's like straight in your face to the Native Americans, because like the headdress thing, those people would never wear a headdress on a normal day, and like here they are on Thanksgiving wearing these turkeys. When it's like the end result of Thanksgiving was, we took them and we put them into these, the reservations and gave them some freaking some casinos and whatnot, and got them hooked on sugar and alcohol and all these things. And, that's the end result of the true heritage and what Thanksgiving was, like we sat down at a table with even if that's the real, the story,
even if,
we look at the old world buildings, and, it's like, it's hard to even.
You want to go over that building tonight that you've been sniffing around?
I mean,
I mean, I can get them up if we take.
I mean, we could, or we can save that for another night because you can just stay on topic with the Moonbows because that's a whole nother story. A whole nother show that we're gonna have to.
I get excited when I see bricks
Put together. Yeah, these old world buildings. Yeah, I'm definitely onto something here.
Yeah.
But yeah, the moon, like I say, it's we're really the Moonbows. I don't know what's your theory. Like what are you trying to propose about the Moonbows?
Taking a deeper look at like how they're associated with rainbows. They seem to form the same way, just the different sources of light. Looking at like how rare moonbows are, because a lot of people aren't even aware that there is such a thing. Most people don't see them in their entire lifetime. That's why, like, I double check you've seen one, because a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm gonna look on my YouTube.
Struggle to see them, and you're making it seem like they're very easy or common to find. And
yeah, I've seen them multiple times. Let me see. I'm pretty sure on my YouTube channel.
So let me stop you just for a second, Rasta. Are you including ones that you might see while you're looking at the moon, like an annular ring around the moon? Are you including those, or are you talking about ones that look like a traditional rainbow that come to 2 points on the horizon? Like, Ray, bring up one of the early pictures. Like that
let's
one
see
that
what
you
you're talking
showed.
about.
Oh, Moonbows?
Yeah, the first moonbow that where you can see it touching the horizon in 2 places, and it was about in the middle of your vision between the horizon and the very top.
Yep.
Kind of a traditional rainbow shape. And I want to ask Rasta, even before he finds his images, if he's talking about this sort of shape or if he's talking about a ring around the moon. That's a whole different thing.
I see both of them. Okay. I have pictures of both of them.
Hook me up, Ray.
All right. So you see this one over here?
Ouch.
And then there's the circular ones, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Do the very first one. That one. Click on that one.
That looks like a rainbow to me. But they said because you take it.
Either way, I'm kind of asking Rasta if this is the type of image he's talking about, or
that's the type of image I'm talking about. I'm trying to find it on my YouTube channel right now because I've got I do videos of rainbows on there quite often. Double rainbows.
You've seen moonbows. You're in the very small percentage of people. That's cool, dude. If it's true.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it because I know I've made videos.
All right, so if you say you've seen them, then you've seen them in real life. Were they colorful or were they grayscale, Rasta? This is kind of important to me.
They definitely were colorful. Like they had the.
Not to cut you off, but.
You slept. Warning, the self-destruct system has been activated. Option to override self-destruct expires in 10 minutes.
All right.
See, it's locked.
No, it's okay for a while.
All right, hold on.
All right.
Let's see. Hold on just a second. I had it set for.
You're gonna unlock a video.
I had it set for private for some reason. Now I'm going to set it to public. I do that sometimes. I'll go through all my videos and set them to private.
I do that too. I have
And
private
so I just set it to public. Now let me see if I can share it to you. So let's see, share. Set to unlisted. It should wait. Hold on. Where'd it go? I just did it. Hold on. I gotta go all the way back down and find it again.
No. Maybe you just needed to refresh the screen if you went back.
Hold on.
I'm getting something up too.
Yeah, because it says it's a double rainbow around the moon.
Around the moon?
Yeah, it's a really cool video.
Okay, yeah, that's
You want to share it yourself, or you want to put it in the chat? Well, it's up to you.
I'm trying to just send you the thing to it. Hold on, let me go back through and manage my videos again and go back down to it.
No.
So it was 2 years ago I saw this. Let me see. Sorry it's taking so long.
Sorry.
Yeah, so do you guys have a good holiday?
Yeah. Those involved.
Was quiet.
Stop mapping them. Yeah, I got some good videos. Yeah, I had a good day, Rasta. I didn't want to have to do any food shopping or cooking or cleaning, and I didn't want to make Michelle have to do anything either. So I just ordered a bunch of good food from a good place. And
nice.
And my kids don't eat turkey anyway, dude. And if we, could have got ham, but don't eat that either. So it's like,
yeah, I'm normally a vegetarian, but I've been eating meat, not ham or anything, but I've been eating turkey and stuff at the Thanksgiving, but my body's telling me I should start being a vegetarian again.
Yeah. Why? Your body feels better vegetarian?
Yeah. Yeah, just because it, a lot of cancers caused from eating meat, especially with all the nitrates and stuff that they put in the meat. And you can heal yourself of that pretty quickly when you don't eat the meat. And
wow.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about it, man. I've been
pretty fascinating because a lot of our health problems that we suffer in this world come from our diet, and especially our consumption of so much meat. Especially here in this country. I mean, you look at
if you take pork out of the diet, that solved a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, you look at what it was like Leviticus or whatever, where they're presented with like the clean and unclean meats.
Yeah.
And the pork is on there, and any of the shelled animals or birds that have, certain types of birds. I forget, I'd have to look up the scripture.
Right. Certain types of fish, fins and scales.
But yeah, and that's something too. I mean, I've loved me some shrimp and crabs and all that stuff. It's good.
Yeah, those are all off the menu, really.
It's good stuff, but
they're like bugs, man. We eat some bugs. Is it lobster?
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, we joke about eating bugs. Yeah, here everyone is already eating bugs. They're eating the sea bugs, which, I mean, you think about the stuff that they dump in the sea. I mean, you don't even hear on the mainstream news, like BP Earthwatch right now is talking about this huge oil spill that happened down there in Florida, where you're close to where you're at, Ray, off the Gulf of Mexico. It's like the biggest.
Way.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest disasters that has happened since that, what was it called? The one they made the movie off of, like the oil pumping station that exploded back during Obama's era. I forget the name of
the oil spill.
Yeah, the oil spill that happened. Like it's big time, and they're not even really talking about it a lot in the mainstream news.
I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, it's like one of the biggest oil disasters of all time.
This looks good. Okay, I got something. real quick.
I just sent you the link for that.
All right.
If for the Moonbow.
Then we'll get into mine. All right.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's see if this is the same thing you're talking about. This was 2 years ago. The
Wait, you sent it to my phone? Put it in the
yeah.
Put it in the private chat.
I'm not. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. Let me see. Hold on. I think I can actually. Hold on. Watch
it
this.
would take me the same amount of time if.
All right. Yeah. Hold on just a second. Let me get in the chat here.
Yep.
Let's see here. Sorry, my computer literacy. I know I'm capable.
Sorry, man. Take your time.
I choose not to be capable sometimes. Let's see.
We covered a lot tonight.
All right, here we go. Boom. In the chat. Right there.
Private chat, Rasta. Private chat.
Well, it's in the main chat, too. You can just click on that, right?
No, I can't. Not from StreamYard. Does your StreamYard let you do it?
Oh, well, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to connect.
This is what happens when I click it. All right, I'll get it in for you.
Yeah, I don't know how to connect. Do the private chat on my phone. I need to figure that out.
Cash on a Friday, it's payday. Motherfuckers don't wanna pay rate. Fuck around and lay your ass out with the AK. I love the way it's phrased. It's A-okay with that I'm afraid. Chill, man, you don't even own a gun. I'm just having a little homeless fun, but I'm not the homeless one. I need to get back to the lab, back to the booth. I know it makes you mad, but motherfucker, it's the truth. I'll go and knock it out like a jab to the tooth. I'll zap you on the roof, waiting for the train in the rain. I think I'm going insane. It's in service, but it never came. I think the T is playing games.
Every day's just the same shit, different toilet. Call it what you wanna call it. Some people keep it crawling. Picture this as I let you walk in my shoes, spitting my rap. All reality, never the crap. Watching my back. Watching many people fall in the trap. Watching many people fall in the trap. Watching many people fall in the trap.
Yo, when I'm in the crosswalk, stop, it's like my hard cock. 4 cops just got their top blown off in a Seattle coffee shop. In my building, they fucking pop drops. I'm ready to speak about my crazy plan. You know the one when I never raised my hand. At the meetings I went to in Natick in Framingham, you hated cause raised the man. I was on drugs when I made it, man. I get the small like a grain of sand. All it was that I wanted to make a band of nasty rap artists, and I made it, man. Real, recognize real was my crazy plan.
Every day's just the same shit, different toilet. Call it what you wanna call it. Some people keep it crawling. Picture this as I let you walk in my shoes, spitting my rap. All reality, never the crap. Watching my back. Watching many people fall in the trap. Watching many people fall in the trap. Watching many people fall in the trap.
Headed for your jaw, here we are, did it. Headed for your jaw, here we are.
So I got
it. All right. Did you figure it out?
Yeah, it's right here.
That's good.
All right. Let me start it over.
Okay. So here we go.
All right. Wow. Dude, that was bright for a second. Look at that.
Cool rainbow around the moon. It's a whole rainbow right now.
Yeah, it looks gray too. Grayish orange.
I don't know if I've ever
Look at the
seen
colors
such a
on
big
that.
rainbow around the moon. Yeah, look at that.
How old is this video?
2 years
bigger
ago.
in real life.
So you were looking at Moonbows 2 years ago? Wow.
Oh, I've been looking at him for a while, yeah.
I just found out about him.
This is, I think, when I was living up in Forks, Washington. This is like outside my. I think if I'm not mistaken, I can get a good picture of where I was at. But it doesn't matter. I mean,
See it right here.
can see the full spectrum.
Yeah, that's
It
what I
almost looks
saw
like
something like this the other night, but not as
outer
like that,
layers
not as
you can
big.
barely see, but there's a repeat of all the colors. That is intense. Look, now you can see them all. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, it almost looks like a heart shape or something or other too. It's like freaking.
Yeah.
That's what what they present us to the moon is not what it is. It's like it's an energy of some sort, like the feminine mother energy. And that's like kind of what I was seeing in it tonight was like the face of like this beautiful woman being like that was like in it. And because the shape of the moon right now is like I forget, I don't know, it's like 3/4 of the way full. And yeah, it was just like the divine feminine, and it puts off these like on a clear night, when the mist, it puts off like this sacred geometric, like wavelength coming from it.
Have you ever heard of FPV Angel?
I think so. I might even be subscribed to their channel. I believe so. And yeah,
Well, they do a lot of this type of research, and this is going to just drive it all home.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Every time I think I remember they commented on my Moonbow back when I posted because they're subscribed to my channel as well.
Well, they do this,
and so yeah, anytime I post, because I've got other ones too. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find my other ones because that's one of them.
Put this link in the chat for you guys. If those of you that aren't subscribed, you should. I'll get it.
Did you show your picture already?
Yeah, you didn't see it?
No,
Missed
I
it?
had to step away for a second. Yeah, I thought the song was any longer, and I stepped away for a moment.
Are you disappointed?
That's interesting that you say that it's like not that it's such a rare event. Like, because I really feel.
Well,
I've seen it a lot.
I don't know if
I
you
think
watched
you just
the
gotta
show from
look
the start, but we're only counting ones that look like a traditional rainbow and that you can see both ends of it. It arcs and hits the horizon at 2 points, not ones that you would see looking at the moon and seeing like an annular ring around it. We're not counting those as official moonbows. So the ones that look like a rainbow, a big full arc in the sky that hits the horizon at 2 points, are very, very rare. Very rare.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
I've never seen one, Rasta, so not a common thing.
Okay, yeah, I understand what you're talking about now.
They probably exist, but I've never seen one.
I'm trying to see if on my other one, like I say, I've got other ones here.
All right, you ready?
Welcome to APM Research, Operation Rainbow Warrior. Operation Rainbow Warrior is an operation I put in place after decoding what is creating the rainbow. You can watch that decode in our 144,000 video. So who are the Rainbow Warriors, you ask? You are, each and every one of you. With your help, we can map them and prove to you the people they appear to revolve where you see them. What this means is that they are the electromagnetic signature of angel technologies in the underworld. These are the Creator's glory sealed below, the seal of the 144,000.
Wow.
In other cultures, they are saints, deities, cherubim, seraphim.
That was what he just said was deep, dude.
Anunnaki, Elohim, creator gods, and many other names and depictions from all over our world. You are all referencing the same Creator's glory below and also beyond man's fake barriers, the international date lines and North and South treaties. The objective of Operation Rainbow Warrior is to teach you what is sacred about these sites everywhere in the world, as we can decode their sacred geometry and its meanings. This knowledge is older than man's written books, of which you must now look at with new eyes, and see that the characters referenced actually relate to the Creator's glory. The Creator's glory is technology of such magnitude and design, it extends beyond the known world map, the correct map of which is the Mercator map we use in our research.
Okay, yeah.
We invite...
So he says that the correct map is the Mercator map, the Mercator projection. This is
think that's
his link
honest.
right
What do you
there.
think?
Well, he sent me a picture. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It should be here. The Mercator projection. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you exactly what he told me. All right, here we go. I'm coming in the back door. I'm going in through the back door to get this. Rasta sent me. You sent me another one too, Rasta?
Yeah.
All right, I'll grab that while I'm coming into the back door.
Nice.
All right. So now we got two more real quick, and then we'll get back into this because this gets good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably jump off before too long because I'm getting tired myself. But...
Well, I got you. No problem.
I want to see your picture before you pop.
I just wanted to stop.
After all that,
jump on.
I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I had more, better prepared for this. And
well, yeah, I mean, it was kind of short notice. It was like, freaking Flatsgiving,
Yep. No, I've been busy with the family and stuff. So.
Yeah, me too. I wasn't even sure if I was going to do the stream, but I was like, we got to go on for the subscribers, dude.
Yeah.
It's Thursday. It's a night where people need a stream, dude.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta give them something better to watch than that other crap that's out there.
Yeah. All right. All right, so I got that, and I got that. Okay. So let me just download this so I can zoom in on it because it's a picture from, I don't know. So this is what he says. Let me get the picture up first. This is so how everybody uses a flat Earth map that shows Antarctica kind of close, like you could see it on the map, like north and south, right? And even the AE map, all of them, right? So he said that you need to use the Mercator projection, okay? And I was like, all right, well, I mean, I looked up Mercator map, and I'm like, is that what he's talking about? So he sent it to me, what he was talking about. And it should be coming up. Man, why is it buffering? Oh, no, that ain't it. Oh, come on. All right, I got it right here anyway. Is this going to let me zoom in? Oh, this will let me zoom in. Okay, perfect. Okay. So this is the Mercator projection. It shows the continents, right? And I guess that must be Antarctica, right? But then up north, there's no wall or anything. There's no ice. It's like way, it goes far north. Anyway, he says this is the correct map to use for flat Earth.
No.
So he's telling me.
Who's this?
FPV Angel.
Oh.
The one who made the other video that I was just playing. But anyway, we'll watch. What we got?
This is not right. This is a Pac-Man map. Because if you ask him what happens when you go off the left side, he'd say you reappear on the right-hand side. That's a Pac-Man map. It's not legit.
It's not a legit map.
No, because what happens when you take the first step off the left-hand side, your right foot appears on the right-hand side, dude? No. Or you completely disappear for a second, and then you appear on the right-hand side. Well, then there's a limbo. There's a place that you go that's not on
that's
the
what
map.
that's what you think this map is trying to.
I'll be back in a few minutes here.
Yeah, that's called a Pac-Man.
What, you would go out one side and come right back to the other?
Obviously, yeah. If you go off the left-hand side, you appear on the right-hand side, just like Pac-Man.
I don't know. It's interesting,
yeah, dude.
though.
I can prove it.
Do you want to live on a Pac-Man map? Or do you
No,
want to
I don't
live
think Pac-Man maps are legit.
Mr. Super Sidewinder is calling it out. All right.
Calling it out for what I see.
Well,
dude.
I had Rasta's thing up, but let's
Sorry.
watch this one for let's
No
let's watch
Pac-Mans.
this one for a sec until Rasta comes back, because I don't want to go over his video without him. All right.
Oh, yeah, his video. Come on, man.
Participate in this adventure, as you will find it very liberating.
Rasta the bear.
Us realize what creates our reality and how to see and recognize this in nature. The Creator's glory is technology called angels, and we will help you see them operating in nature, for they create what we call nature.
I like the video, though. I mean, it's watch.
Now, as you know, APM Research are doing a series on the world chakras. Considering we use Glastonbury Tor as our Rainbow Warrior logo, I thought I would decode the Glastonbury Tor for you to see how we do this. Decoding the fourth chakra, the heart at Glastonbury. Don't forget to bring your third eye, the sixth chakra, to see it. If you remember from my Milky Way decode, we consider chakras to be playing a shepherding role and behaving like wave guides for the spiraling waveform we call our Milky Way. Similar to horizontal and vertical hold functions a cathode ray tube would use. Glastonbury is considered to be the heart chakra of Mother Earth, with the ley lines of St. Michael and Mary Magdalene crossing over it. They converge at the Tor, which is located at the top of a small hill and forms part of the Avalon range. Famous for the mist of Avalon, an early morning phenomena that cloaks the town, today that mystery will be solved, and it relates to angel technology below. We are going to keep proving to you what is creating our very nature. There are many stories and legends told about Glastonbury Tor, relating to kings and other names of historic connection. These characters are personifications of the angel technologies below. The names and descriptions of them change somewhat over time, but what is below never changes. This is one of the seal of the 144,000 I decoded sarcophagi to represent, a sealed room below.
Speed it up.
Holy books tell you the underworld is the angel's prison. It is not lying. You have just forgot they were personified. This is why they are characterized with a halo above them. The spiral glyphs are the spiraling pressure waves of electromagnetism, what we now call wind. It is these halos that create an electromagnetic field and create the rainbows, winds, a projected halo, and of course weather conditions.
Wind creates
like rain and
rainbows.
snow.
Electromagnetic
We
field.
draw the sap up into the trees in the morning as the sun rises.
What do you think?
The electromagnetic field reverses.
Well, we already learned that that's not correct.
I'll let you have your rebuttal. What do you think? Why is it not correct?
Well, we already talked about that early on, that wind would disrupt the formation of a rainbow. It needs to be still particles opposite the sun or moon.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Right? It's like, it's kind of
yeah.
Right?
All right, let's see what else he says, though. Let's see.
Polarity between day and night,
Maybe
which I
he
detected
has-
on a solar panel. This drone flight was flown by drone pilot Drone HDTV Drone Journey. So a big thanks to you, matey. You captured something important I want to show you all. I want you to see the mist forming in the shape of a halo. It is this halo below that is responsible for the mist and fog conditions in that area. As you can see, it becomes visible during sunrise or sunset, meaning the ether is alternating its current as I decoded. Also notice the mist or fog is also not ascending nor descending. It is in a neutral state awaiting programming. So we have effectively decoded the visible aspect of how to identify neutrinos, which now gives us a dawn neutral state, a daytime positive state, an evening neutral state, and a nighttime negative state. Isn't that interesting, people?
What do you think? What do you
Another
think?
APM first.
Is this real?
I don't know. It looks like it could be drone footage, but I don't know if he put the rainbow there himself. What do you think?
Dude, the camera went outside of the thing where you could... I don't know, man. That kind of destroyed it for me.
Okay, now on with decoding St.
Ruined it,
Michael's
man.
Tower,
Yeah,
which
that
sits on
ruined
top
the
of the
whole
Tor,
illusion,
which actually
dude.
means
It
Taurus
broke my
field,
paradigm.
the field created by the angel. If you look very carefully at the buttresses on the sides of the tower, you will notice 4 distinct venturis where it narrows. This represents the same octaves decoded in Walter Russell's motor, and also what I decoded from the King's and Queen's chambers in the Pyramid and Rome Colosseum. It is the blueprint for creating electrical energy, a manufactured torus field using compression and expansion and spiraling or compressed water. As far back as we look in history, man has always known what all of this represents and known how to harness electrical energy. That is very evident now, and it is created by the angels below, which man has always been aware of and harnessed from.
Have you ever seen any of this before?
This tower represents the
This is
compression and
interesting.
fusion point of compressed
I know
light
what
in
he's
the
saying.
electro.
He's saying that the way that the buildings work too, back in the Mudford, Tartaria, whatever.
Like DJed, like energy stacking, energy tower.
Comes from the angels below the 144 that was sent.
What
down.
the heck are
In the fallen angels.
Seriously.
It's fallen
And
angels.
octaves, that's following music and frequency and color spectrums and all of it,
Well, yeah,
dude.
people say music is evil, though. You never heard that?
Well, it can be. It can be either.
It's
just like anything else. It's duality, dude. Light and dark. It's all in there.
Yeah.
Magnetic spectrum. An angel does this using its torus field and the vortex compression flow of a tornado or waterspout, manipulating the ether above land and sea. The angel below the Tor is.
I don't really knock anyone's theories, Like I'm open to look at whatever, and if they have a cool video like this, I'll watch it.
This is point
a
on
very
right here.
important
This,
piece of the Creator's
this is
glory,
right.
which has been given the name St. Michael in modern times. A Christian once asked me what is sacred about geometry. Let me tell you this now. Our ancestors never worshipped false gods, nor was anything pagan taking place. They were all depicting the Creator's glory in all its weird and wonderful forms, everywhere.
Oh.
They were glorifying it, and all it represents, the exact same glory.
He's saying that they weren't representing pagans or anything like that. That it was the Creator's glory and the geometric shapes and stuff like that.
yeah, they're just
Everywhere
right.
in
It's everywhere.
this world, they've left us clues to decode, and this is something we are very good at doing, as I'm sure you have noticed. Our world is something created and very special. Need more proof? Behold, the King's rainbow, created by Michael and Mary, the electrical part of electromagnetism, 90 degrees in opposition to the physical halo below, the origin of lightning.
I've
Adam
seen
and
them like
Eve,
that, dude.
male
Just
and
like
female,
that clear.
positive and negative,
That large.
Adam
king
and Eve.
and queen,
I've even
electric
seen
and
double
magnetic, masculine
rainbows.
and feminine,
That one was on the border
Atlas
of being a
and
double.
Alice,
Oh,
Jesus and Mary,
it represents
Ra
male
and
female,
Isis,
everything.
prince and
Masculine and
princess,
feminine.
gods and goddesses, the creator gods,
You
the
see, you
creator's
can
glory
see
of the
both of it,
underworld,
Ray.
found in all
There
holy
can't be
books,
it can't be the
creation
firmament.
stories, glyphs, myths,
That-
and
look at how
legends
small that
throughout
would be.
time, are now being proven
Yeah.
as
It's
true,
your perspective,
right
dude.
before your very eyes.
Oh yeah, so they're probably really straight, right? You think they're flat? You think they're straight?
It
and
could
they
even
just
be.
look like
Yeah,
they
it
curve?
could even be right because
There is a
your
creator, and their
perspective.
glory
It's
is
hard to say,
everywhere.
dude. It could, yeah, could
You
be.
are now
I never thought
a
about
witness
that.
to
But
these
yeah, it could be.
revelations. This cannot be unseen. It lives there, people. It always has and always will. Now, who will be the first to time-lapse it revolving? The heart chakra is a Venturi system of compression and expansion similar to what we decode in lava tubes. It is designed to keep the flow moving.
You see the
heart
double
of the
voice in
angel
that image
I see
that they
clearly
just
he's not
showed.
stands to
convinced.
reason our own hearts do a very similar function.
I see clearly he's not convinced.
We have been decoding the Creator's glory now for over 5 years. We look for ways you can prove this to yourself, and Operation Rainbow Warrior is the way forward, as it involves all of you because this belongs to all of you. Get your children involved in locating and mapping rainbows too, people. They will
Rainbow
love it.
mapping.
Rainbows are very special. They are part of the Creator's
I
angel.
was at this,
Now we get to see the visible spectrum.
this rainbow gathering actually, because
I made
that's
this
one
clip
thing.
to show you how the sun and the angels
We pause it for a second.
Yeah.
I did. I'm actually still adhere to being a part of the Rainbow tribe. The Rainbow family. That's where I came up with the whole name of Andre 420, because at the rainbow gatherings you give yourself like a rainbow, tribe name. It's kind of like the Native Americans. They adhere to a lot of the same principalities, and a lot of the Native Americans come to these rainbow gatherings, in general, and it's a very spiritual thing. They build like a whole city in the national parks. And they have these drum circles, and they chant, and they cook lots of food. And at the main circle, they get together and they do this om, which is like the original sound of the creator was the om. And so
mellow out, man.
And so we were in Montana, right at the main, and they always have it around this giant meadow. And we were doing the om for the main circle for the feast, and it always happens on.
How many people were doing the om? Wait, how many people were there?
There's probably about 20,000 people there. Yeah, it was
all
massive.
Doing the om at the same time.
Yeah, let's see if we can pull it up. Actually, if you can find, I'll see if you can find 2013 Rainbow Gathering in Montana.
All right, I'll look it up.
Let's see here, because there was a quadruple rainbow that happened over us while we were doing the om. Like it was like two. It was
2013.
Yeah, 2013 Rainbow Gathering.
Rainbow
Gathering in Montana. It's the national gathering, probably. Yeah,
it'll probably come up. Let's see.
Yeah, it'll come up.
Rainbow Gathering 2013.
Yeah, this is it, and it was freaking awesome. Let's put it on, because like they stole, like, the other rainbow has nothing to do with this rainbow tribe.
Oh, Singe made it. Nice.
This is one of the greatest experiences of my life, coming to this thing. It was like we drove in my Volkswagen bus all the way to Montana, and it'd be funny if I'm even in this video somewhere.
Yeah, that would be funny, dude.
One man stands alone, says, what can I do by myself?
Yeah, but the quadruple rainbow that we manifested, like, from that om, I'll never forget, because it shows our power and intent as a collective to be able to control.
It's not gonna. This one ain't gonna show it, is it?
It might. We'll see how long it. It might.
Oh yeah, it is. It's gonna show more stuff.
Okay.
I looked ahead a little bit.
And I believe in the people of the earth.
The first one I went to was in Mount St. Helens in 2011, and then I went to one in Mount Shasta, and then one in a couple in Oregon.
I'm gonna have to go up there now. I gotta meet some of those hippies. I gotta meet some of those hippie women really fast. I love hippie chicks. I'm coming up.
What's up, Sin?
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Is this music in with the video?
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
That's good.
Yeah, there's tons of just good acoustic music here the whole time. Everybody just has fires, and
I would do good there, actually, if I brought my guitar.
that's the main meadow, though. That's where, like, the rainbow formed over the top of this circle. Like, we had that thing filled with people.
So when is it going again? Next year?
Yeah, every year. Over the 4th of July weekend is like the main. Like on the 4th of July is when they have the big main circle, and it's like very, it's like really spiritual. I believe prayers that are there, and the intent. It's one thing that keeps balance and harmony. It's really and maybe it'll show the sky and the rainbows. You see. And they used to be able to have more like fire dancers and stuff. And then this is when like before like all the big fire attacks that happened, you know, where like now it's like it's a lot more.
That's what
They
Cinch
fought
Band does.
against us having fires.
Cinch Band swings around stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got some friends who do the koi here in town. One of my ex-girlfriends, actually, she's one of the best at it. It's freaking amazing.
Gotta be able to do metal. If you can do a piece of metal at high speed, then you got it.
Yeah.
Random fan.
Well, oh look, are they gonna show it? So what are you saying happened?
The quadruple rainbow that happened right at the main circle.
4 rainbows, yeah.
Yeah, it was the four rainbows. If we can find like the main circle, let me see if I can find it like in here, because like it was freaking phenomenal.
There's a lot, dude. There's a lot about it.
Yeah, let's see here.
Oh, you can't see it. Look. What do you think? I mean, there's 2013 Rainbow Family Gathering update Montana, 2013 Montana Sounds of the Rainbow. Get the fuck out of here! I hate when this. Can you guys see that? It's crazy. Now it's gonna go into my fucking shit.
Let me see here. Oh god. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Okay, this one you can type in the 2013 Montana Rainbow Ohm.
All right, Montana.
Yeah, 2013 Montana Rainbow and then Ohm.
Oh, that's it? Just type in that. All
this
right.
letter O, yeah, the Ohm. 2013 Montana Rainbow.
Montana Rainbow.
Ohm.
Ohm.
Yeah, just Ohm. Just
OHM.
Oh.
OHM?
Just OM.
OM, all right.
Yeah,
I was spelling it OH too, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. That one. Yeah.
All right.
See, hopefully they pan up to the sky here, but yeah, this is like how big and the see if you can even hear them here. Yeah.
I know you guys. Oh, I gotta put the volume up.
It's freaking, and then all these different kitchens, they all bring food enough to feed everyone there.
This looks like an old camera from like the 70s, dude. Like
oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's
the military.
That's Bigfoot right there.
I don't know if he went up. Yeah, let me see if there's other ones where they actually show the rainbow in the sky.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if they show what about images. No, Montana Rainbow National Landmarks. Montana Rainbow full. Dude, there's a lot of rainbows in Montana. It looks like double rainbows.
Here we go. 4th of July. Wait, no, that I don't know if this one's it either.
And I switched to Liberty.
Yeah, I'll have to search more for it.
I get your point.
It happened though. It was
happened.
really. It happened. It happened, and so yeah, that I've been fascinated by rainbows and moonbows. I think they're very significant, and it just they contain the whole color spectrum. I mean, of our reality. I mean, it's like the prism of like. I think it ties right in with the with my simulation theory that we're in a simulation, and it's like showing us that light spectrum in the sky, like when you turn on a television or whatever.
So that was
like
one
those
of
are
the
the
questions early on, Rasa, in this stream. We asked if anybody had ever tried to split moonlight with a prism and see if, in fact, it does split into colors. I don't know of anybody that's actually done that experiment, but that's something that really does need to get done.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. because I mean it's crazy how mind blowing the simulation's been to me here recently. Like I'll be thinking something, and then like the thing I was thinking about like will like fall out of my pocket and be on the floor in front of me, or like I'll say a word, and then like 2 seconds later the exact same word plays on the song that I was listening to. That happened to me twice today.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like at two different times where I'm just like the words I'm talking about. Or I was at my friend's house the other day and we were talking about the kids were watching a cartoon, and the thing I was talking about just popped up on the cartoon screen right at the same time. Like I'm just like, wow, this is like how much more in your face do you need it to be that?
Oh, it keeps happening to me, Rasta, with the cartoons. Everything I say says boom right there on the TV right after.
Yeah, a really wild one happened with Jacob Israel, because I follow him, on his channel. He's got a pretty big following. I think like 202,000 people. And I've been in communication with him on Twitter and stuff. He's a really cool dude. But he made this video actually about we could pull it, or this thing on his Twitter account where he had a rainbow in the guy's hand, and he's like, I'll have to find his tweet that he said, but it was about a rainbow. And then he was talking about the number 22, and then like less than an hour later was when that Rainbow Bridge thing happened. And we could tie that in, actually, this thing that happened at the Canadian border here. I think it was yesterday or the day before, where this car it just ran and sped at the Canadian border. And it may even be some type of terrorist attack, and there's still an investigation.
Airborne, like Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, did you hear about this, Ray?
No, I haven't been paying attention. No, I've been.
We should bring it up. We should bring it up because like this is fascinating. It's the rainbow, because we're talking about rainbows.
Yeah.
And so this was called Rainbow Bridge, and it happened. The timing of it's what's crazy, because it happened at 11:22. On 11:22,
Rainbow Road, dude.
Yeah,
Rainbow
and
Road,
it happened the timing of it's crazy, because like it happened at 11:22 on 11:22. And so like the symbology of it, and like it was, I think Jacob Israel was also talking about on the dollar bill recently. He made a video about how on the dollar bill there's 11:22 on it in multiple places. He broke it down. And so for the significance of this event to be happening on 11:22.
Yeah. And here we are focusing on rainbows and moonbows.
Yeah. And here we're talking about it. So, I mean,
it's probably another one of those,
Pretty wild, man.
Rainbow Bridge. All right, let's see. This is it. Rainbow Bridge remains closed after car explosion. You talking about that?
Yeah. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
This is the news story.
Might need to speed it up a little bit or something so you don't.
Fiery crash at the Canada-U.S. border that grabbed headlines around the world. You can see in the video a speeding car which flew into the air before crashing into a customs booth, killing the driver and the passenger. Authorities are still investigating how and why the crash happened, but New York's governor says there is no indication of terrorism.
Oh, this is the one, the car that flew way up in the air.
Us from
and actually, go to Jacob Israel's channel.
What is the scene there this morning?
He's got a 4-minute and 16-second video on it that he explains the whole thing that happened between him, and it proves the simulation beyond a shadow of a doubt, first of all. But then for him to let's just watch the video real quick. It's only 4 minutes 16 seconds.
Singe, you still with us, brother?
What's up, Singe?
Masonic the Hedgehog.
It's Jacob Israel on his channel. It's his top video right now. Accident at Rainbow Bridge.
Okay. Yep, I see it.
Calling all Singe.
And yeah, I'll drop the link to his channel in the chat, because like I say, he's spot on with so much of what's going on right now. And
My computer just glitched out. Can you guys? Am I still here?
You're still here.
Yeah, you're
right?
still here.
I'm frozen though, aren't I?
No.
No, you're still moving.
No, you're good.
All right. It's coming back.
Flip us off.
I can't see.
Yeah,
it. Here. Can you see it?
Yeah. No, we can't see it.
No, I'm not screen sharing. All right. I must have hit a Taurus field.
Yeah, we're right over the target.
Gravity
So it's
pocket.
glitching.
Gravity pocket.
Dude. That's what happened.
In upstate New York at a place called Rainbow. This is I'm a little unsettled. I hope everybody's fired up. I mean, it's Thanksgiving and we have a lot to be thankful for. And I got to tell you something. This breaking news that just happened, it's got to be confirmation of what God is doing, and it's a beautiful thing. Thankfully, I don't think anybody was hurt.
11:22.
Let me just
Janice.
break this down for you. I shared this picture. It says, here, take it, go on. Like, take your rainbow. Take the rainbow. There was it was like a rainbow that comes into the room in my bedroom. Ethan was standing there, and it was on the back of his head. And then I came over and I put my hand there. And I noticed
look at
rainbow.
that.
I snapped a picture, and then I shared it. Because
Wow.
I felt like
You took the picture.
people need
What
to
the
take
heck,
rainbow.
man? Did you see that?
I
It looked
didn't
like
think
it was shining a light on his head.
that moments later we would be hearing about some kind of a terrible attack that takes place at the Rainbow Bridge. That's something else. I'm still a little bit in shock because I wasn't expecting to discuss this, but it seems that the FBI, the Buffalo Field Office, they're investigating this. They're investigating it, and it looks like
This, I don't know. This whole thing was probably not real. You know what I mean? Like the actual thing. They probably
something was coming down from Canada.
Well,
and
I'll tie it in
was
here
trying to
because
enter in.
there's this Netflix movie. I think we showed it on this channel, but where the cars get out of control, where there's all these Teslas and I think that's going to be part of like the thing that's going to happen here soon.
Oh, the movie when yeah, I know what you're talking about from the 80s.
Yeah,
it was like when the cars would they were like.
Well, no, it's a recent Netflix movie. I'll bring it up.
Oh,
it's
there was an old one like that. In
the
80s.
Obamas, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Like, it was one of my favorite movies where like all the cars and stuff,
running people, like going after people with no one driving.
What's the name of that movie?
I don't know.
There was an old one.
It had like
or whatever.
Emilio Estevez or something in it.
Evil vehicle. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it was Emilio, but it might be.
Hold on.
It might have been Emilio Estevez, dude.
Yeah, I think it was because it was
God gives us a covenant. It's a promise. I'm going to talk about the rainbow by the end of the show. Hence, I put out the picture of the rainbow in my hand. Take it. Take the covenant. And
Maximum Overdrive.
Man, I wasn't expecting this. Take a listen to this so you can hear
We
it.
interrupt this programming with breaking news. All bridge crossings between the U.S. and Canada and
John
Western New York
says
are shut
Chainsaw
down in
Man.
both directions until further notice.
Yeah, I am the Chainsaw Man.
Oh, was the movie called Chainsaw
Here's what we know
Man?
right now.
No, the
According to
movie
Niagara
is called Maximum Overdrive.
Occurred at the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh yeah, it
Jennifer
was right.
is
The
on
one
the
in the
scene
80s.
and
Yeah, we
This
should
is
play
strange, right?
We should play the preview of that here in a minute, because it's like freaking. Let's see if we can. Yeah, there's a trailer for it, Maximum Overdrive trailer. And like it's fascinating because I think that's what they're going to do with these smart cars that they can just like that they can control them remotely, like they can turn them into remote control cars.
Yeah, dude.
And they can and the fires that these things, we covered those on this channel not too long ago.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And, like that's the thing. They've been trying to get everybody to get these smart cars, but these smart cars can just have a mind of their own. When the AI takes over, it can get them all to swarm together, like in this movie, Maximum Overdrive.
Yep.
And they can shut down.
Right.
They can shut down freeways. They can come at us. And that's part of, I think, what this whole Rainbow Bridge thing, it's like just the beginning of it to like get people's minds. It's a primer event.
Even if you just don't use your car for a couple days, it'll go dead, man. Even a Tesla, like 4 or 5 days, if you don't use it, it's dead.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
It draws so much power when it's just sitting there off. It's still drawing power, man. Like nonstop. It's crazy.
There's the Maximum Overdrive trailer.
I saw a guy plug his car into his home charger, and he said, that'll be topped off in 64 hours.
I was about to just talk about that. The phones, like, it's almost like now if you're away from your phone for too long, your phone gets mad at you. You're like, wait a minute.
Or it makes you go to another device to verify it's still you. Like, okay, go over and tap on this device.
Because it's like we're so we're so married to it now. Like we're so attached to the AI.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not going to submit anything, and then you're like, shit, I can't even turn my phone on unless I submit to this. You know what I mean?
And I don't know, like, I don't remember taking updates or anything on my phone, but like now, like the text words on it and stuff, they look different than they did like not too long ago.
My phone crashed so bad yesterday, Ross.
I went to sleep.
They don't count it
for nothing. Right, here it is. Here it is. Check this out.
Everybody want to rap now.
Dude, I went to sleep 2 hours ago and I woke up. My phone looks different. Everything's different.
Everything's different since we shifted again.
Exactly. That's something happened with the phones. Like YouTube changed overnight too. Like there's this play button thing that goes across it.
Yeah.
It's over for any clown that want to challenge me. Every line's another caliber.
This could be why I'm so tired. I went to bed for 2 hours and I woke up and now I'm wide awake. Like I'll be awake all night. What?
You love that trick, dog, and I barely
take the fuck around
and play
I bet there's a lot of symbolism in this movie too, like predictive programming. Like we can just dissect now by watching it.
You watch any movie nowadays. Look, there's Gas World to the left.
Yep, there's like
I'm playing with your head, acting gay for attention. That's ridiculous. You look like a lady with
that
church
chain like heels. You can watch anything and go, wow.
Yeah, this is totally a movie about like what's going on there.
So instead of not watching it, it's because you're like, oh my god, it's all full of lies. Now you can't. You can watch it with new eyes, basically.
You better back up, bitch. We some inglorious bastards. The faculty charged up an assault and battery.
Yeah, this used to be in my top movies when I was kid. This one and Trimmers. Where we'd play like the Trimmers game and when we were kids, like we'd jump from rock to rock and we couldn't get on the ground. Like now the kids play the game called The Floor is Lava, which back when we were kids, like we called it Trimmers, the Trimmers game. And you do sticks and whatever to go from like rock to rock.
We used to call it lava, yeah, in our day. So, like sports, I'd rather play sports than watch them. Same with movies. I'd rather be in the movie than watch it.
I'm in this bitch. Numero uno. Gotta get it. I'ma tell you.
I still watch movies though, but I watch old stuff.
Okay. Now the other movie that I'm talking about where these cars take over is called. It was made by the Obamas, and it's called "Leave the World Behind." There's a trailer for it on. It's because the Obamas made a big deal on Netflix not too long ago. Like tens of millions of dollars to produce all these shows for Netflix, and so this one called it's called "Leave the World Behind." If you want to show the trailer to that, because it ties in, I think, to this Rainbow Bridge event.
I just watched it. Oh yeah, that was when I heard about that. I was like, oh boy, here we go.
What's up?
Well, bummer.
What's up?
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead, say it. What'd you say?
Yeah, what do you want me to get? What are you saying?
So I wouldn't.
It's called "Leave the World Behind" by the or on Netflix. Just look up "Leave the World." Leave.
I don't know.
Leave,
I don't
leave
know how to
old,
watch it.
leave old Bummer behind.
I don't
I saw a
You
video
don't-
today of
I'd
his.
rather finish this video that we were watching.
Okay, it's only like a minute.
Oh, you're on the moon.
video,
That's
but-
cool.
it's only a minute.
How's it up there, Ray?
Yeah, it's only a minute
Ray's
trailer.
on
Is
the
it
moon
cold
for
on the
sure.
moon?
But you know, I want to put the stream
And
up
he's
to the
a
main channel.
moonbologist,
They'll
too.
hit me with a friggin' copyright. Will they? Will they?
Yeah,
hit me with a
you're
copyright
right.
for that one?
Yeah, yeah.
You're right.
Because I
You'd
want to
have
get
to
it
just
on the
get
main
freeze
channel
framed.
next week.
You're already dealing with
I don't want
one.
to have to.
It sucks.
I don't want to have to edit it.
Hey,
Well, then no, that
I
won't
watched
work
a video
because I can use
today
it.
on how they tore down Obama's birth certificate. He shows you how you can tear it down in all the layers, and you can see how it's fake.
Yeah, and it's interesting because Elon
It's
Musk
totally
actually
fake birth certificate.
Elon Musk retweeted me actually because like in my tweet that I like shouted out Elon Musk. I endorsed him for president, and I said
Seriously?
because
Were you serious, or are you just fucking with him?
no, I'll show you the tweet right here.
No, were you serious?
Yeah, I was
He's
serious.
serious.
What?
Yeah, I love Elon. He's my homie, dude.
He's
Like,
He's your homie.
He likes Elon Musk, dude.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Oh my
Ross
God.
Bear's
He
crazy,
wants to
but
get him on the show, dude.
he's
He
a
wants to
real
get him on the
Yeah,
show, dude.
I keep waiting for him to
Is
give
it
me a
all
call. Like,
cokeheads or just Elon?
Rossi
No,
Bear, I'm gonna
like,
make a hit piece about you saying that now. I'm gonna rewind
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Make a whole hit piece
They
on
already
you.
did. I think he did.
yeah, they already did.
I
Like,
know, I'm
actually-
kidding you. I would never
actually,
do that to you.
Actually, I was just looking at this Nut House video. Just came
Oh,
out with a new
good.
video where they're talking about this film producers like suing Benjamin now, or trying to sue him, and Nut House videos like trying to like, huh?
Are they
Actually, Black
trying to
Friday
sue him?
savings are here.
Yeah, this film guy that went around and filmed, the comedy special. He won't release the footage to Owen so that he can actually he like ruined the whole comedy special and like held it hostage.
The show that Owen used to be on, you saying? On TV?
No, he was making a comedy special for his for this event that he did out in the Ozarks for the new Barataria, and like he had this guy film the whole thing. This guy filmed some things for Kanye West too recently, and held his videos hostage. He's an awful person, and what he did, like Owen just like he like pretty much put it all out there, and now it's this horrible thing. But yeah, Nut House Videos put out another video on it, like trying to just like slander the Bears, and there's just some hidden agenda there that I don't get. I don't
Silly. It's
understand.
like, if you don't agree with it, fine.
Yeah,
I mean, you
but
can
I don't
say
understand
something,
like what
you can make fun of
what
it, but to put
skin
your
in the
energy
game
into a
does
whole
this
video
Nut
is
House
weird.
video person have to where like they one way or the other, why they want to make videos and attack me on a personal level, like why they go out of their way to do that. And same with Sovereign Soul, like how he allows that guy to have a wrench and allows him to put links for those videos. It's disgusting behavior, and
Yeah,
I don't.
I would never
I
put
don't
my
stand
energy
for
into
it.
that.
I told them
Like-
that it's a waste. I told them they're
It's
wasting
quite
their time
silly.
and energy, too.
Like I will not stand for it. And like I say, I got on there and I called him out, and it really it kind of sickens me that so many people go over there and spend their time on that channel when we make when we make amazing content over here.
Dude,
if
I had a blast tonight.
If we're making good videos over here, and like
I was time
people,
traveling,
people
sorry.
are over there listening to that angry boomer talk about the same stuff that we already know, and
I just think that everybody's at a
name
different
calling or
level.
anything.
Like, some people are leveled up enough to be here. Like Mr. Super Sidewinder, I see clearly. Like, we have some really leveled up people. Sean's been around, dude, for a long time. Who
He's
else
a
we got?
weirdo.
Yeah, he's
That's
a
why I
weirdo.
like
Yeah. With Rasta Bear, you're super leveled up. You've been
Thanks,
around
Sid.
longer than me. Flat Earth Andy's starting to see the truth.
Holy
coming
shit,
around.
dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It took him a while. I had to explain.
I just like I've been given the ability to like see people's true colors, and I call it like I see it. I rarely,
He has
like
a lot of
I was
listening.
listening.
people, you know. Like
I was listening to this podcast with the real Brad Lee, and this guy that he was talking about this book called "Choose Your Enemies Wisely."
Yeah,
you know, because like, you know, it's a good thing to have, you know, established enemies in this thing, you know, because like it helps the narrative move along. It helps us to grow as a community, to not just accept everyone and be like, oh yeah, that's how it got to this whole rainbow nonsense of everybody chopping off their private parts and doing all these things because like we just accept everyone. It's like, no, we need to be able to have some type of order in the situation and be like, no, I'm not going to, you know, like, what are your principles? What do you stand for? You know, and why do you allow mockery? Why do you want to like make a joke of some of us when, you know, we're spitting truth? You know, there's people that are in his chat, like they were talking about me the other night saying that I've lost my mind and that I just attach myself to everything. You know, and that, you know, that, and it's like, I don't attach myself.
They've thought Singe Man lost his mind a few times. So.
Yeah.
No. You want to talk about that? At the dinner table tonight.
Yeah.
At the dinner table tonight, my family's calling me crazy and making weird comments like that. And then I went on to say highly intelligent things, and I set the conversation going, and So now if they think back to it, they're going to probably go, maybe he's not so crazy.
And that's the thing. Like, we accept that. We accept that from people at our dinner table and stuff. You know, it's like they accept our level of craziness. But for like other people, like who are so-called truthers in this truth community, and they want to step back and be like, wait a minute, like I'm crazy for the way I'm presenting things, and yet you're not. You know, like you're sitting there with you say you're on the International Space Station and you're like floating through outer space, and you know, it's like, it's a joke.
I know what you're talking about, but
you know, it's like I'm writing, you know, I'm writing a pretty good diss track right now for Sovereign. You know, it's gonna be like I'm thinking about like off the play of like the song "Ether" by Nas, you know, where like he went at Jay-Z, you know, and just basically just crushed Jay-Z's whole spectrum in one song.
Are you ready to rap "Ether" with me right now if I put it on?
Yeah, man. I don't know.
We have to cover it good though, because like they'll
I don't know. I mean, I really got to work on the words, you know, because like it's
the words that you know.
It's something I want it to be like really heartfelt, you know, because I'm going to go after this and call him out.
Any negative shit like that. Even this
conversation
is like
good. Well, you know, hip hop. I don't know if I'm ready to do it right now. Like, do the thing where we're at. Maybe.
I'm really nice until I physically fight you, and then you'll probably.
I really
wish you the king, you know you son across the belly. I feel you lost the great yourself for the main event. Y'all impatiently waiting. It's like an AIDS test.
When I come with this track, coming hard at Sovereign Soul, like this, taking them and spitting them out for being such an angry boomer up in the space station. He ain't no truther. He come from a different place. I don't even know. He might be a paid operative coming straight from a place of the CIA. They sent a lot of them here in this place to disassociate us all today. So, gotta wake up from the spells that you're on, because you gotta understand they're on a mission too. So, gonna have to spit it just lyrically just straight to you, because he's an angry boomer sitting in his room all day while I'm out living my life and telling y'all that I don't play. But I gotta get it all together before I really spit it. But this is gonna be the song that's gonna be an attack straight at.
Well, it's funny. I'll just laugh at it. I'm not gonna. We won't be a part of it.
Right.
Not take
Well,
when it's
hold on, wait,
heard it
pause
when I was
it,
asleep.
pause it,
That
Ray.
this Gazy and Cockefeller records wanted beef. Started cocking up
I'm
my
not gonna
weapon,
mention
slowly
anything
loading
about
up
it,
this
because
ammo
I
to
don't
explode.
do
I
Wanna
understand.
ammo the soldiers I can
And
handle
hold
this
on,
Dolo
Ray,
and this
Ray.
manuscript. Just sounds stupid when KRS already
You're not
made
even
an
sitting
album
there.
called
Fine.
Blueprint.
No,
First, Biggie's your
you're not
man,
hearing
then you
me,
got
but-
the nerve to say that you better than Big. Dick sucking lips. Won't you let the late great veteran live? Will. Johnson across the belly. I prove you lost the record. The king is back.
The king
Where
is
my
back.
crown at? Ill will, rest in peace, let's do it, niggas. Fuck with your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Johnson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Y'all niggas deal with emotions like bitches. What's sad is I love you, cause you're my brother. You traded your soul for riches. My child, I've watched you grow up to be famous, and now I smile like a proud dad watching his only son that made it. You seem to be only concerned with dissing women. Were you abused as a child, scared to smile? They called you ugly. Well, life is harsh. Hug me, don't reject me. I'll make records
Like
to
about
disrespect
25
me.
years
Blatant
ago,
or
you'd see people
indirectly.
standing on the
In
street
88,
corner
you was getting chased
talking
to
to
your building,
themselves.
calling my crib, and
They were,
I
"Oh,
ain't
they're
even
crazy."
give you my numbers. All I
And
did
now,
was
every
give you
day,
a
you see people standing on the street corner with their Bluetooth, and it looks like they're talking to themselves.
Yes, dude.
So maybe they weren't talking to themselves 25 years ago. Maybe they were talking to someone else.
Well,
They
It
weren't
used to be if you
crazy.
walked to a bank with a mask on, you were probably going to end up arrested. And then it
Yeah.
came to a
With-
point where if you
with a-
walked into a bank without a mask on, you were likely to get in trouble.
Dude,
maybe
with a
arrested.
baseball hat and sunglasses, they would come down on you.
Dude, surround
Just
you.
the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes. And then boom, boom, overnight. We want you to be a complete asshole now.
Complete. We only want to see your forehead. Or maybe not even that.
That's funny. You can draw a little face on your forehead.
Fucking right, might as well. It could be frowny too, like you made you wear all this shit, motherfucker.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
What do you guys?
Like
you
wherever
guys
your
want to
third,
end it?
wherever your
You guys
third
think
eye
this is
would
a
be.
good time to end it?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to go home to your wives now?
No, we could show the. Now we can show my clip. And we can get
What clip?
Okay.
the one that would get us a strike.
Now let me just explain. You know, like, cause I understand, like you know, you don't want to be singed. Like, is making some points that, you know, it's not funny to everyone. You know, he said he's not laughing at the idea of it and things like that. You know, hip hop culture, you know, is something where, you know, like they have these beefs and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, and our community here with, like, you know, what me and Ray do and other people, you know, like we like hip hop music.
Yeah.
And we love music as a way. And I didn't choose this. Like, I didn't have somebody like he's the one who came at me, you know, and started calling out my name.
Yeah, I agree. It's silly.
Calling out my name while I'm not even on his
show.
show. And like he brought up my name while I wasn't on the show. And he just, like, out of nowhere, just like compare it. Like, he's like using me as like some slanderous joke at this point. And so I'm like, am I supposed to just sit back and act like, oh yeah, it's all good, dude.
It's
all good for.
It's gonna be like Shredder versus Raphael.
Well, I would ignore everybody that was doing it, and they would not.
Well, yeah, I
Not be
understand.
allowed to be part of my great vibration anymore.
I understand that's
Sorry.
what you would do, but a lot of
It's Halloween, yeah?
It's like they don't get to be part of my fun anymore. That's all.
a lot of people I care about are in his chat every night, though, and I'd rather them be here.
This is a rap.
Right,
This
they
is a
should
rap
learn.
battle, right?
A lot
And
of
this
people
was on
are
Halloween,
sucked into different places.
and
like
it
this.
was
Z is the one I
Raphael
don't
versus Shredder.
What's with the beards? I like it. What's up with the beards? What's up with the fake beard? I should have got me one of those for the past 3 years. Dude, I should have had a fake beard for the past 3 years like that. That would have been great. Just a big old fake beard. Fuck everywhere. No, Ray, what's up with the fake beard?
I explained it, but you weren't listening.
Yeah, I heard you, but you said it too fast.
Halloween. It's a rap battle. These are real rappers. He's Raphael. And the other one is Shredder. From the Ninja Turtles. You know?
No, I heard that part. It's Halloween. Okay.
And they go they rap at each other. He raps as if he's the turtle, and he raps as if he's Master Shredder.
That's awesome, dude. Like that takes some intellectual thought into the whole thing.
Mato Yoshi, you feel me? The secret of the ooze. Turn the Mato Yoshi into Master Splinter. Master Splinter, you know the show still fucking.
That's what. Yeah, these battle rappers are next level. You know, like they're quick.
I spoke to Blunt with this guy. His name.
Their quickness, yeah, to the intellect and just like being able to. This is like.
But yo, I'm a writer star about life from Crank's Cranium. We have the Shredder. Give it up for the Shredder.
Yeah, you have to be witty and quick. Yeah.
Watch how witty he is, dude. He's not finishing his lines.
So we got the battle. Who wanna go first? You wanna go? Okay, mama. Damn. Okay, we have Raphael. You very aggressive. Raphael, round one. It's all you, man.
You think you're gonna win, Raphael? Put one for Raphael, two for Shredder.
Watch, we're gonna get a bunch of people coming in just for this.
One for Raphael, two
Finally,
for Shredder.
Shredder, I'm about to send you to a separate head. He must be suicidal. He spent his whole life trying to catch a shell, but right now, I got an appointment to kill. But like my weapon size, I be on point with the steel. Steel. I rock steak. You'll be bought for that lame shit. I'll put your brain on your stomach with a crane kick. Same shit. Same shit. Cold piece. I have to eat that for dinner. Yo, bitch, keep my wood in her hand. I had to keep that from Splinter. Use a push over. I'll bring a roundhouse and a hook over. When you look over, you'll realize you'll be under my foot, soldier. I shall not. I shall not move. I'm swinging into the barrel stop. Ankle gave me head in her Adidas. We call it shell shock. What if you was in? A turtle's body, half human skin, transformed by mutagen, breaking sewers in. Your brother's hiding from people because they don't know what to do with them. Your best friend is a rat, homie, I done seen a few of them. Bitch! My whole life I had to jump hurdles. How you a ninja master but gotta jump turtles? Subliminal message. They coming with a plan. Ironic, we the outcasts, but running from a clan. Damn! Just the life of the amphibian. Yet I'm still in love with the feel like amphibian. Damn me! I really be hitting hard. I'm soft for the whole round. That's why I'm a ninja star. Bars! And you on the ground with this shit. We got Shredder got another 2 rounds with this shit.
Busting out of the sky. It's
Thank you.
Here we go. I'm amazed at the fact that you came into rap. Fuck aim in the gap. I'll leave you like Krang with his brain in his lap. Don't think you're gutter just because everything you ever learned came from a rap. You probably learned info about robbers. I did so, saying adios, body blows, body yo, kinfolk, karate. Trying to beat me in the races like, well, you versus Sadio Jimbo. Eternal truth through each word of loop. I'll turn this fake ass murder mook into turtle soup. Turtle soup. Fell and collapsed when I put a shell in your front bigger than a shell on your back. With rhymes we spar like Chinese stars. They use sake for a boss like Chinese bars. Try to watch me when I run from high-speed cars. Never scared. That's my daily exercise, retard. You in the sewer with pants and shit. Well, I'm in a technodrome with a bad bitch who licks my dick. My hatred's so real. Each blade I throw kills. Each month of the year I make April old. Bend that bitch over, and I make the whole squeal. And I got the type of skill to have Casey Jones killed. You running home to home, ringing the bell of the door for help. Take your green, now you just a shell of your former self.
He's like bobbing like a ninja.
Don't let me down. You got the side. His weapon of choice is the side.
They never let me say this on TV. But you's a fact. I fucking hate you. I should pull out this blade and gut shank you. You probably enjoyed it.
Every time Spinner does take you, and all those times you caught her slipping, you never fuck. Hey, but you rap now. You whack. You not gonna smoke me. You wear that mask to hide those scars from Hamato Yoshi. I've been hearing all this shit since Baxter's talking, but I promise to never let it fly like Baxter's talking. Fuck these nunchucks and swords. It's time we cock and blast. I show up on your steps in the Casey Jones hockey mask. Don't call your little goons. I'm not putting on shoes for your pocket smash, but first I put hands on the foot, then sock his ass. My kicks me. This is when my
I love that chick standing there to the right, like with her face, like facial expression.
I wish I was at this
You should be trying to get green. That means you should chill a bit on them 6 schemes. You trash. You trash.
Yeah, all the costumes, like the people in costumes, like it's such a funny.
Movie, you died in a garbage truck. My car. My guard is up. My guard is up. The master of ninjutsu. I'll spin kick you. This is what fucking with King gets you. I'll tip you. My guard flip, pins, bristle, extend tissue. Now it's feeling like Taylor hits you. A thin hits you. Enters your skin, rips you. I'm fucking whack, and you on the ground with this shit. We got got a whole nother round of this shit.
That guy's wild, man.
Now we got the shredder round 2. Round 2.
He's all sitting there all calmly, just drinking water.
Listen, you little shit. Ice down, we all can hear you. He's only loud because turtles have no ears to hear through. This bitch getting choked. Just because you green and in the shell don't mean you gotta be loud while you getting smoked. Just because you loud don't mean them flows have feelings, see? He's Little Caesars, cheesy with no delivery. I'll make this battle messy, Sally Jesse. You so broke, and only time you so coke is when you out of Pepsi. I got dumb bars, and 0 on a crack scale. Unguard, I come hard like De Niro reading Blacktail. Show this weirdo in his pastels.
He said Eat a 0 on the crack scale.
Smoke a half L. That's a hero and a half shell. Who ordered the cheese pizza? Extra Ethan, test the teacher, break his fucking shell, now take this fucking L like you up next to Rita. I'm a crook, type the kind of church sermon or pew. Solid jokes can't be taught in books, no learning for you. Honest, look, I'm so truthful. Got 0 students, no pupils. You like the comic book version of you. Let's go. I'm a cloud of thunder. Want a beef, then you could dial my number. We could kill a cow. You want it? Ninja fucking cowabunga.
Oh, cowabunga.
Robbie the machete. You're not ready. You're not even top 20. The pigs on your side like Rocksteady. You're the type to throw rice at a cop's wedding. Turtles are disgusting creatures. Tell your kids to not petty. You set the bar low. As far as bars go, I'm jumping hurdles. Man, you are slow. Even for a fucking turtle.
Well, that was good. Even for a fucking turtle.
Let's get that shit. Final round, man.
Final round.
That's it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Represent Silver State Blood.
This is everything right here.
Let me go. I shoot that James Brown kid right. They see over here. They see us.
Bitch, if you kill you'll be beat to death with a nightstick. I ain't Tyrese, but 4 brothers will avenge the death of a white bitch. This Mike shit gave me a passion for this rap thing. This Mike shit gave me a passion for this rap thing. Me and my brothers, with our fists in the air, like it's a black thing. I'll line up your weak ass jaw, then lean it twice. Jesus Christ, your spleen get diced faster than Michelangelo eats a pizza slice. You'll clean your life. Raphael came to harm the boss. Soon as he take this armor off, watch the arm come off. You'll run with Rocksteady and Bebop. Well, now you'll get it faded. Since you ride with a warthog, it's only right you get a halo. I'm unstable. I grab the pistol and get the damn coke dumping. Then hide under the sewer after I let his man hold something. People think fighting getting into sight. Nah, it's something different. Growing up my whole life in them sewers gave me tunnel vision. Such a feeling. Imagine a rat training cuddle children with green scale colored pigment, an art form non-commitment. So how could you think you can ever stand up against it? This is Mortal Kombat. I don't think you've seen the picture. Leonardo will give you the katana like Melina's sister. You can get your whole squad versus me and my fellow brethren. Your staff will be wrapped in a bandage like Donatello weapon. You come up with all these stupid ass plots and most of them fail. Mama beat you like anime since you want to leave my ghost in the shell. Thank the Lord, Shredder ain't got another round in his shit. Yes! Give it up.
All right.
They're
still friends. Shook his hand.
The tyrannical Shredder / veterans masked better than Hannibal Lecter. Call it animal shelter, because you dying fast. You tying a rag soaked in period blood around your eyes for masks. Here's a surprising fact we learned about turtles back in science class. They're quiet fags because male tortoises hide their dicks inside their ass.
You gotta keep it somewhere.
But while I'm here, I use the planet as a platform. The plant panic and faggots and bash them with a mask on. I'm talking bashing each individual member of your brain skull till all 4 brains whole and your bandanas form a rainbow. Take the Foot Clan to the rainbow. Make it a train station. Brain Crane placed in his exo suit, make it a brain station. Hey, shitface! I usually work with paper, but I'm gonna do this jerk a favor. Turn my shoulder blades into a turtle grater. I'm nocturnal. I'll bury you in a black fur. Put the nail in your coffin and make this bitch a box turtle.
Box turtle.
Earthly. Hot turtles, you old turtle in the face, bitch. That ain't a red belt. That's a girdle on your face. Murder is the case, bitch, when I'm leaping out the blue. Black belt. Beat you black and blue. Leave without a clue. Got this creature in the blood secretion on his cleats within my boots. That's the secret of the ooze.
Oh, it's the secret of the ooze. That was one of the movies.
Did I pack an extra clip? That's the secret of the ooze. How I get the crowd to flip. That's the secret of the ooze. You know when to tell, just a soul, comatose, with a smell, nothing left but a my man.
My man. Let's see who won.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
I don't know who.
That was one of the greatest battle raps I've ever seen. That was just like so.
The Shredder, I met him at the club, and he was one of his shows, and me and my friends went. I was with McSherry, I was with Gremlin, I was with a bunch of people, and they brought us all backstage because we had a lot of ganja with us. I'm like, you want to smoke? And we just went and we hung out with them for a while, dude. And they were really nice to us. They were really cool.
Yep. Yeah. No. The intellect there, and just like the turtle dude. Both of them are just like so next level.
And to keep a straight face, the whole time while they're like,
yeah, like they both like it looked like they were gonna start cracking up laughing. Like Shredder looked like he was gonna freaking like holding it back like a few times.
So that's gonna be you versus Soul. We're gonna have to get it. You want to do
exactly
a rap
and
battle?
it's necessary. Unfortunately, that it has to happen. But I mean, he's the one who is calling out my name.
Are you gonna challenge him to a rap battle? Maybe you should
I
challenge
could.
him to a
I'd
challenge
challenge
now.
him to a
You're
rap
publicly
battle.
challenging him to a rap battle, and we'll see who's gonna win. You
Yep.
versus him.
And I mean, just like they were battling, like I'm totally down to to let it all go and shake digital hands in the end, but it's gonna take an apology on his end, and like I would like to see this nut house video person's face. And so they hide behind like they're very cowardly individuals who just make hit pieces on me and the Bears. And I don't know if it's Sav himself
they told me that they
or
think
who.
the Bears is a cult, and they want to break people from the cult mentality. And
yeah, but it's
everything's
it's
hard on you that they
Every
love you.
group
and
could be
that's what they
considered
say.
a cult.
But it's like, what's their agenda? It's like why are they
why are they
why does he allow them in the chat with the blue like why does he give them a wrench and allow them to share their videos about hit pieces against me?
The way it works is like when you have 1,000 subs and you sign up for the AdSense and you get into the Google partnership program and stuff like that, you can they give you like this thing in your desktop that says copyrights. So like if somebody was using your content, you could copyright them. Like you could take it down, or you could copyright claim it. There's a whole bunch of shit. I don't do it. Anyone
Well, you can buy subs too, right? You can buy like 1,000 subs.
Yeah,
there's like these websites where you can buy subs, and
you can also buy bots. You know that? You can
Yeah.
I can have a bunch of people in my chat right now that aren't real. What up, Jelly?
yeah, you can have these troll camps, and like I've already called Sav out that I believe that's what's going on with him and his community of people that are over there. I don't think they're real individuals. I think some of them are definitely operatives, actors of some sort.
Yeah, he knows it.
Yeah, I don't
So-
really know. I don't know. I just didn't like.
Well,
how
I
he
met
was
him in person, and he
promoting
seemed like a pretty
Moonbows.
cool guy. So
Yeah. You'll meet a lot of these people in
But it was
person.
at a party.
I mean, like
So at a
and they
party,
will seem like
everybody's cool,
they have to
correct?
come to these events
try to be
and have a public persona.
I didn't.
Like that's
you're
how
not
it
giving
works.
me any. Yes, not new information for me. Obviously, I know that. But I met him in person. He seemed like a good person. So,
Strange man met him.
yeah. I mean,
He
but
said he
you're
was-
at a party. Of course, you're gonna be nice and cool, right? But I'm not saying anything. He seemed like a good guy. He seemed like a normal person. I don't think he's an operative. I don't think that's anything to do.
Yeah, I don't
like
think
that,
he
no.
is.
It's
No,
Yeah,
don't
I
think
mean,
he-
and
It's
that's
not
my
like that. It's
personal
just
opinion.
people
I'm
have
just
different
sharing that there.
I think that
because-
what's going on is like he has a lot of attention because he found some sort of pocket of new people that came in, like new flat earthers that are just waking up. He started off with those globe debates, so he was waking up a lot of people with that, and he's consistent. He's on every night, and he just pretty much has a consistent flow of new people that are interested. And I can't
And
knock them for it because when
I
first
was totally
got there, I
enjoying
was like,
going on your show.
Show me everything,
I was really enjoying going on his show. He puts the link in the chat. And I was a regular on there for a minute, especially while you were in the process of moving and stuff. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on Sob's show for a while, and I was really having a good time on there until like all of a sudden that just started turning into like a negative experience towards me.
I always
and
notice when they're going to attack somebody. Like I'll be listening, and I can hear like the vibe change and the questions being asked, and then I'm like, oh, they're about to jump on this dude,
Mm-hmm. And it's not. I don't think that it's a very noble way to deal with people. It's not tactful, and it's not honorable in any way. Especially somebody like myself who's been in the community, like been making videos longer than he has. I mean, it's like to come at me like that. It's like,
yeah, because like honestly, like you have a Rasta Bear name and you are like one of the bears, but I don't look at you like you're a bear because you hang out. You're flat earthers everywhere. You're everywhere, man. Like
I'm a reggae DJ for years. That's all I did on YouTube was make reggae mixes. And then put videos of rainbows and moonbows and stuff on there. And then I've been guests on multiple people's shows, but it's like
you don't attack.
I gotta take care of something. I'll be muted out for a few minutes. I'll be listening though. I'll be back.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's like, what did I do deserve to like be, made videos about? I just, it doesn't settle right with me. It hurt. It's obviously hurtful.
Yeah, it sucks. Like I didn't even like being in the video. Like it was like, dude, I was pissed because they put me in the video.
Yeah. It pisses me off. And then like the Nut House video guy said that he was planning on making a video about Bearsworth, which it's like, it's like Bearsworth is family here, and it's like he doesn't deserve that. It's like not, it's like
he doesn't.
It's just like people are dealing with their personal issues, and
my streams and make a million hit pieces on Bearsworth out of them if I wanted to.
I mean, we get on here, and we're real people, it's like we're talking about our real issues on top of truth, and it's like what I would like to see the skeletons in your closet, like Nut House video and Sob, like, like what's in your medicine cabinet, like how many pharmaceuticals do you take to get through the day? And it's like it's like Christ was like he without sin, cast the first stone when he saved the prostitute. I think it was Mary from like the being stoned to death. He just stepped in and he's like, well, wait a minute here. It's like, which one of you here in the crowd is without sin? Because if you're without sin, go ahead and pick up a stone and stone her to death. But if you have any sin at all yourself, then how are you so righteous that you're going to, stone her? In my position, make videos about me when it's like, you're so holier than thou? It's like, it's a joke, and it's like, and to make these battle raps is funny, but I mean to make these videos that Nut House videos
making a battle rap. I mean, I used to always make battle raps against people that I used to get pissed off at. I have a whole bunch of them, and it was some of my best stuff, dude. Like,
yeah, that's lighthearted, and I get it. That's funny stuff.
It makes you feel better afterwards too.
But I mean, this whole agenda here is to basically it's going hard against me, and even bigger against Owen Benjamin and the Bears. It's like, and it's like, what skin in the game do they have to even be doing this? I don't understand it. I don't get it unless there's some type of.
Sometimes, maybe they see an opportunity where they can, like, if they start a fight with Owen and Owen actually reacts, it'll get them more attention.
Well, you like Elon Musk, and he's a huge piece of crap.
Yeah,
so
Owen probably doesn't. Owen doesn't give a damn about this person. He's probably never ever going to watch this. Sovereign Soul claims that Owen, watched his video and stole one of his jokes. When just the other night I heard Sov steal two of Owen's jokes, specifically. I forget. I'd have to look back.
Yeah, I heard him do it too. I think he's doing it on purpose now at this point. I
don't think he does it on purpose. I think he well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is, but yeah, he's using it's just not funny because it's straight.
He actually doesn't know it's an Owen joke. He just completely plays it off, dude. I don't think.
And that's where I see the whole thing is some type of operation going against the Bears. I think it's been something like that day one. And I'm not saying that Owen's holier than thou, or whatever. He's just another content creator. I don't know him on a personal level. I've met him once. But he has a lot of good principles that I stand behind, and he's all about family and homesteading, and he's a legit dude. We need truth warriors in this movement who are promoting family values and building a community. When it's like, what is Sovereign doing? What type of community is he talking about promoting? You know, he's just talking about everything is lie, and you know, it's like I don't even know if he believes in Christ or what is, you know, what his principalities are that he stands on. But it seems it's an empty vessel for the most part.
Scott seems to think, because one night we were on Tommy's show, and Suv was on it with Scott, and they got in some kind of argument. I was just there, and Suv wanted Tommy, I think, to kick Scott off the show or something, but he didn't because you know,
Yeah,
friends.
no, there's just, you know, there's a lot going on there, and you know, I hate to even have to talk about it, but obviously, like, you know, I've got skin in the game.
Scott said it's because he mentioned God. He said he rewinded it right back to the part where they started messing with him, and he said it was like, you know, because he mentioned God, Sovereign got pissed, and Sov was like, no,
and you look at some of his thumbnails that he's put up lately. Like I sent you a few of them. Like they're satanic as can be. Like you can go through like his thumbnail list.
There was one that was like the devil. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the devil. Like I'll pull it up real quick because it's like I think it's like so blatant in your face that if like you're a believer, you know, or you know, especially whoever you say, you know, you bow to, like whatever your God is. You know, it's like when he has things that say, like, if I were the devil, open panel.
Yeah.
If I were the devil. And then his other one, this is the last one I was on where, like, I called his ass out. Look at that thumbnail. Keeping yourself contained with that. And, like, you go through, he's got a lot of those. Like, he's like, I mean, it's like it is what it is, you know. Like he puts it right out there in the open, like who he bows to. At least I believe. Like I'm a Rastafarian, you know. Like I give praises to the Most High, you know. Like I have core values that I stand upon. You know, I don't know what his core beliefs are, but it seems like it's very, you know, much mockery of anything that's rooted in any type of, you know, reality. And even, you know, I'm not, you know, like I adhere to like the simulation and things like that. It's like I think that it's God's simulation. I think he runs this show, you know, and we may have been put in this simulation to learn lessons that we need to so we can get out of this and whatever.
I noticed like a lot of things happen, and like everything I do or say ends up popping up on the TV now, and I'm like, my kids are watching it. It's not me watching, it's like them watching it, and I'm like, you know, and I notice it. You got to like look for it.
Yeah, it's becoming so things like that are happening in real time, and like you have to be like blind or just like really trying to not notice it to like even not notice that things are happening, and like it's becoming more fluid as we get closer to whatever this main event is transpiring, because like what's going on right now in our reality, it's like it's bubbling up to the surface of some massive thing that we're about to experience.
Yeah,
you know, be it we're ascending into another level of consciousness, you know, like the you know, revelation times or whatever, you know, like we're having things revealed to us on a much higher level, especially with our spiritual selves, you know, being able to connect with the higher self, you know, our creator, you know, like that connection is occurring right now, especially, you know, like with the synchronicities and things like that.
Battle rap. You're working on a battle rap. You're going to release it.
Yep. Yeah, I'm working on the battle rap. You know, I've been busy with my, you know, a lot of different things going on right now. But like I say,
you need to be
like I say, I'm definitely like, this is something that I'm passionate about, because like it pisses me off. You know, like I'm not pleased with Sovereign. I'm not pleased with Nut House Video, you know, and I'm going to make it known. I'm going to bury them lyrically in a battle rap, because like yeah, like they don't know who they're messing with when it comes down to the lyrical genius of Andre 420, Andre 222. I'm going to bring it to you, and and it's going to make jaws drop because like I'm sure people who aren't even aware of like what's going on, the drama between the two, him and I, like they're caught off guard because like I'm a very peaceful person. I don't like most people are like, why would you go at Rasta to begin with? Like, why would you choose him out of all people to to have this with? Because like I'll be your best friend, but at the end of the day, I'm also your worst enemy. I'll be your worst nightmare when it comes down to it. And like when I get motivated to like write this this battle rap, you best be prepared. And that's all I have to say about that. Like Forrest would say,
I think I'm gonna cut the show. I'm gonna just end it at this point because
It's been good, man.
Yeah, it's been good. It's getting late. Thank you for everybody for showing up.
No, and I appreciate you having me on. And I did just I'm thankful that we talked about the rainbows and everything else. And I'm sorry that I'm sorry that I took it there at the end. But at the end of the day, I'm not sorry because it's like I needed to bring this out and talk about it. Because like I'm a real person. And it's like this is we're all part of this community. Like we all watch each other's shows and stuff. And like I say, so like when this battle rap drops, people aren't going to be caught off guard as to what this is like the explanation of why it's necessary. It's the explanation of like what transpired to lead up to this. Because it's very deserved. I don't just come out of nowhere with, and it's not based in hate because I hate no one. Like I love Sav. I love everyone else, that's in the chat. Even Nuthouse Video. I have mad love for all of them. I wish them, I wish them no harm. I love them. I'm disgusted with their behavior.
Maybe they'll fix it. But I got this new track that.
All right, I'm gonna slide out of here.
Yeah. I'm all right.
See you guys.
All right, I love you guys.
Thank you,
Peace
everybody.
out.
Donations are wanted and appreciated and needed.
Please, don't forget to tip your waitress.
It all comes crashing down all around. Riding the high till I'm all strung out. But for now, if you were to ask me how I'm doing, I would say that I'm on top of the globe. As I take it all and bottle it and pop it on the way to the show. So it goes. Save me from my open wounds, yeah. Make me someone else. I got danger in my veins, so someone save me from myself. So pray for my soul one last time. I'm starting to feel like I'm not alright. So pray for my soul when the sins won't wash away no more. So pray for my soul one last time. I'm starting to feel like I'm not alright. So pray for my soul when the sins won't wash away no more. I still keep chasing it with the devil following closely. As I got older, thought things would change, but ain't no escaping the old me. Told myself that I quit these drugs, first time that I almost OD'd. Here I am, almost 20 years later, looking at myself in the mirror with a nosebleed. So pray for me and my soul, whatever it takes for me to feel whole. Cause I just can't shake the demons I hold, the habits I have, the things that I know are probably gonna kill me one day. But I light a cigarette, watch it all pass by. Seeing all my friends get married, having kids growing up, while I'm still at the crib getting hot. Save me from my open wounds, yeah. Make me someone else. I got danger in my veins, so someone save me from myself. So pray for my soul one last time. I'm starting to feel like I'm not alright. So pray for my soul when the sins won't wash away no more. So pray for my soul one last time. I'm starting to feel like I'm not alright. So pray for my soul when the sins won't wash away no more. So pray for my soul one last time. I'm starting to feel like I'm not alright. So pray for my soul when the sins won't wash away no more.
I know what they want. 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 Weekend getaway, plus a shorty that knows how to make it stay. All the jewels on me, I stay iced out. Keep it chilly during summer when I ride out.